Hello!
Hello!
Hello, everybody.
The mic's a bit high.
Mike was a bit far away.
Hello, how are we doing?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the impromptu forgiveness stream.
Forgiveness rate.
Forgiveness rate. So, for those of you who weren't around, we agreed to do this as a thing because we didn't manage to do everything we wanted to in our Halloween stream.
Yeah.
So we said we'd do an impromptu bonus stream in the middle of the week.
So we're doing some raids because we've had a couple of people after that, and they enjoyed when we did one or two in our last one stream. So I've got my Switch too.
And I'm addicted to this
probably
mode.
joining in on this.
Yeah, I'm addicted to the mode. So
this is on Luke's personal account.
Yes, this is my personal account for Pokemon Sword, which is why it's not the normal Rainbow Eyes boy from our Nuzlocke. I want the shinies, and also hello, Fledgling.
Hello, Fledgling. How you doing?
How are you doing today? It's going to be open lobby, but the reason we're doing it on mine is because I have the shiny charm, which is what you get for 100% in Pokedex. Now, the reason this mode is so good right now is the shiny chances are insanely good. So there's my shiny charm. Normally in Pokemon, it's a 1 in 4,096, I believe, chance to encounter a shiny.
You don't need to do anything, you just have it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It's usually something around 4,000 a chance.
No, go back. What the fuck was that human-shaped thing? Him?
That's my bear!
Wushu?
That's my bear! That's my bear!
So these are Luke's Pokemon. These are not the stream Pokemon.
It's hard to see. Wait, was it on here? I'm genuinely curious about what human-shaped thing we're querying. No, this Gen Giza break. That's fair.
Yeah,
this is also one of the DLC exclusive Pokemon, so like
you wouldn't know Wushu.
Yeah, this is my team. That's my friend. He looks like Pete the Dragon.
So, what is he?
Friend Cannon.
No. Alright, we're going straight to Cramorant then.
Oh, Appleton.
Yeah, he's an Appleton. He's a baked apple. You're not showing people him. You just keep flicking
baked
on
apple
and flicking
pie!
off. Will you slow down? God. Right.
No, it was the bear man was curious about. Friend Cannon. It's Cramorant.
In fairness, kind of looks like a bloke in a onesie.
That is actually fair.
He's a furry.
It's supposed to be like kickboxing, martial art gear. Thick.
See, I hate him because he just looks like he's been cut in half.
Yes.
Hang on. Luke said to me just before we started the stream, I've put together a team of my favourite Pokemon.
I love Thick.
Really?
Look at him.
He made it.
Yeah.
He made it into the favourites.
Yeah. Why do you have only 2 held items? Because this is not my competitive team or anything like that.
Yeah, he doesn't use them.
Galahad. I do. It's just that recently I've been using a lot of held items for breeding and such. Galahad is Sirfetch'd. He's lovely, and then Princess, my favourite. But yeah.
Yeah, that was so far. Never mind.
Sorry.
So for the actual Dynamax Adventures, we both have 3 saved. I think we both said we're okay swapping 1 or 2 of them out if there's particular ones people want saving that we can kind of do over and over again to try and get the shinies for. I'm not done. I don't remember what 3 you have, but I have Zapdos, Mesprit, and Palkia.
Yep. Thick looks like those monsters in Fire-like area of Dark Souls. Oh yeah, you know what? I agree with that. I like that.
It's a bisected pregnant Pokemon, and the fetus is the head. Oh, you've made it even worse. See, I like the top half of him.
I like both halves individually. But
I don't like the back.
His little happy face there.
I like the front. I'd like him as a little stupid dinosaur Pokemon. I don't like the back.
So, did Octo ever make it out of there? Yeah, I think he's finished the game now.
I think so.
The reason we're doing this is the shiny rates with the shiny charm are 1 in 100, which is the lowest they've probably ever been in Pokemon by my knowledge. And I've already managed to get... You shouldn't be there, sir.
He should not be there.
He should not be there. He's just a regular old pink boy. I have been going through pretty well. So this one wasn't caught in Gmax. This was traded through from my Pokemon Let's Go save. But I've managed to get 3 shiny Pokemon from doing the raids. I got that last night.
So he said to me, what colour do you think a shiny Azumarill is? And I was like, oh, I don't know, yellow? And he went, yeah. And then he went, wait.
At the end, when I got to the point where it lets me pick,
and he said, do you remember what colour he is? And I went, yellow. And he went, yes! Look! So he got that last night. He was very happy about it. So, is there anyone here who actually wants to do the raids yet?
We shouldn't have it. I don't believe we've got anyone. I'm just checking.
We're still waiting?
Yeah, looks like we have mods in chat, and that's about it. I have the only important election news, Luke.
Oh.
Okay, let me know.
Come on.
I'm waiting. Mayor Steve Williams Huntington's. Yes! West Virginia is still mayor. He's in the My Brother and Me television show.
Oh. Kanye got 0.5% of the vote. Oh my god. Well, until someone turns up for raids, do we just want to wander around or not? Or do you want to just do a random one?
Do you want to do a random one on 2v8?
We can do it.
We can do it. We can do this. We're good at this game. So
we can always sit and wait in case someone comes along. We can chat shit for 3 minutes.
Yeah, we can.
What code are you doing?
So the way it works for anyone who is looking to join in, I'll just we'll ramble away. So you get to hold 3 raids. Betty did say this earlier. You get to choose 3 legendary Pokemon. Now I have 2 that I'm willing to drop. I've been grinding out the shiny Necrozma for a while.
Well, shall me and you just do a Necrozma? Because I might take him.
Sure, we can do Necrozma.
Because I like him as he is.
Let's go for it then.
See, I've not been grinding for shinies. I'm just kind of collecting the legendaries.
That's true. First trans woman voted onto the Senate. Happens well.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's just I'm getting hopeful about the current election stuff, and part of me's like, I need to stop for a second, but I'm hopeful that things are going reasonably well right now, and just there's a chance. So the code that we're always confusing is B's 3000. So B335300.
83353.
That's what I say.
You said B. B is a number, isn't it?
B is a number, yeah.
Oh, so 8335300.
And then we press invite others.
You know what I didn't do?
Go online.
Yeah.
Ma'am says the protracted process is absolute torture, but I've taken the hopium. And then there's still a chance for draw. It would be so good and so bad. Yeah, there's a lot of potential good. There's a lot of potential bad.
I've also taken the hopium. I'm hoping that it goes well, but...
I like the expression I've taken the hopium.
Thank you.
That is good.
Right, I'm online. Just wait for me.
Right, I'm waiting.
Oops.
Sorry.
So I've been doing a lot of wonder trading lately, and I might... At some point, we might go to a little break and swap, because I think that would be fun. Just for a small amount of time later if it stays quiet. Because I would like to show everyone the absolute bullshit I've been doing with surprise trading. I've got some shinies, which I was really, really fucking excited about. But it was websites advertising themselves. So they're named stupid things. Like Machamp.com or whatever the guy was. And it's really annoyed me because you can't rename them.
Yeah.
But I have a bunch of shinies that I've accidentally surprise traded. But they're fucking... advertisements in my children's game.
Yeah, it's a thing ever since Wonder Trade became a thing. It's sad. Sorry if it's slow playing WD-L at the moment.
Which is what? Well, we may as well wait for the last minute just in case.
Yeah, just in case. We'll wait it out and see if anyone does jump in late.
Watch lads. Thank you. Got it from Twitter. The hopium.
Yeah. Watch Dogs Legion. Ah, okay. Fair. How is it? Because I've heard decent things about it. But honestly, haven't played any Watch Dogs games, so I have no real inclination to pick it up. But I remember seeing the trailers the year it came out and being like, this is the one hype thing Ubisoft have to show. I'm excited for it.
Fair enough. By the way, y'all will notice my little icon is a Sobble. He is my friend. Is TSP at work today?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a weekday.
Of course it is. We chose a stupid time for this then. None of the friends we have who have Pokemon are actually available because they're all at work. Never mind. We actually changed it to a daytime one because we're supposed to hang out with someone today that we don't know if that's happening or not.
Yeah. I just put a quick everyone in our Discord as well.
Yeah, let's go for it.
We should be able to boss through the Necrozma if the NPCs are nice, because I found this raid to be quite easy, which is one of the reasons I've been doing it on repeat.
Sure.
So it's pure psychic. We want ghost or dark or bug really as our thing. I'll take the Mudsdale, even though this is not a fantastic selection.
Who's gonna be best for me?
Honestly, these are all mediocre picks. I'm doing an OAP run only. Use at here, not at everyone, lol. What the fuck is at here? I just use at everyone all the time.
Yeah, what's at here?
I guess it's the only people who are logged in.
No, we at everyone.
You're the only people who are active. Why would you do that? Get the people who aren't active.
Yeah, get them back.
Come in.
Get them back.
probably the done thing, and we're just being naughty.
So do we want to go dark then, just so that I can maybe swap the Pokemon? Or...
Yeah, we probably want to go dark.
What is in ice? Oh, it's a Abomasnow,
is
right?
Abomasnow. Dark is Malamar.
Yeah, dark.
So
Malamar.
you can see the shadows of the Pokemon, and in general, it's a good idea to take a quick look and plot your route out. So we're not gonna get an item if we do this, but dark is probably the best choice.
Y'all will get to judge our outfits in the game.
Everyone just makes people mute your channel. Fair.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone didn't know here was a thing. Yeah, we might start using that. That's good to know. We're dumb.
Yeah.
We are dumb beans. So you don't like...
No, but I don't like Malamar specifically because I love Inkay so much. Who he evolves from. Because it's a teeny tiny little squid friend. And I like him a lot.
This isn't a great raid starter. Our Bayham is probably our weakest. Like, is the one person here who's like in trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Are you going to Dynamax?
Yeah, I might as well. It's not a great. It's not. I've not got anything super effective against it because the only thing Malamar is weak to is Bug, I believe. Just given the type match.
So
and Fairy, Bug and Fairy.
Our mods that are here may not know this. You don't get to pick your own Pokemon in this raid thing. They just give you rented Pokemon to pick from at the start.
Hey, Cobalt, you aren't you at work?
Cobalt! I don't care if it's at work. You better have your Switch.
Get your Switch under the desk and just like start working, playing with us. We need people. Fledgling, my best resistance fighter is an 80-year-old granny with a shotgun.
Well, the Heat mod just got
I love that.
one shot.
Did it actually? We got crit.
Yeah.
Turn 1. Currently in a history class watching you guys.
Oh my god, amazing.
We're live in front of... Hello, children.
Hi, children. How you doing?
Ask
They're probably like 16 and probably like, children, how dare you?
Oh no, there's no way we're being seen by the children.
Put us on screen. Put us on screen, Andy. If they've got Switches, they can join.
Andy just like knows.
I was about to teacher name him, but I better not say his surname on stream.
We can't do that.
Mr. Andy.
Mr. Andy.
How's your wife?
How's your wife, Mr. Andy?
His last school thought he had a wife. He does not have a wife.
He does not have a wife. He is in fact
not married.
I was gonna say the other part. I love that he's just like, nope, not watching them anymore. Also, why are you in a history class? You're not old enough to teach history.
Yeah, you're a biology teacher.
They're very different subjects, sir. He's just so excited. I feel like he's already changed one.
Yeet.
We've bullied him out the stream within like a record of like 12 seconds for us.
No, that's about right.
Yeah.
At least he's not in the bath today.
At least he's not in the bath today.
Something for those of you who know Andy to think about.
That's all I think about. It's all I think about.
Oh god. Alright, here we go. Look at the goddamn Malamar. This was a hard first one, to say there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, it's...
Got him.
The fact that it's not that difficult, but the fact that the Malamar got a lucky crit on us is...
Oh,
like
did you
else.
show off the crazy amount of Pokeballs you
have? 693?
You may have bought 800 to 900 Pokeballs one
I bought
day,
910 Pokeballs.
which is just ridiculous.
So, the reason for it is...
Well, you've used 300 of them, so...
200. No, yeah, no, I'm on 600. I'm at 690, so like...
Oh, okay, you've used 200 of them then, I didn't see. I mean, I wouldn't mind swapping, but the thingy...
Go for it.
Like, Noah should probably swap.
Noah should probably swap, but you can't trust the NPCs to do it. I'll just switch through. You got it, nice. So, the way it works is... We have 4 cumulative lives to clear each dungeon. So the top left has little hearts. We've already lost one because one of our Pokemon fell over.
Do you want bug of water?
So the bug is really bad for you. I'm trying to figure out what bug that is, and I can't quite make it out. But we should probably...
He's very chonky.
We should probably
look at mine,
do...
look at mine, look at mine, look at mine. Well, we're going bug.
we let time out. It's a risk, but hopefully Catherine will be able to wreck it. I'm actually going to take the... No, wait, I'm going to...
want Noah to,
We
though?
want Noah to swap.
Well, if you wait...
Noah might take it.
I think the problem is the NPCs...
There's no way to judge the NPCs.
The NPCs will wait for us.
I'll skip it and see if she does it. Wrong person! That's the one we needed!
Ditto.
I think it's... It looks like it could be Escavalier, which is really bad for us.
Ditto.
Ditto's good fun when you have. I've ran through an entire game this with Ditto.
Sure, but Ditto. Also, he has a Mr. Mime jumper on in case you hadn't noticed.
Oh, Scolopy! That makes sense.
Oh, hi, friend.
I like Scolopy.
I kinda like him even though he's a bug.
I love him. He's my favourite bug type Pokemon.
Me and my big squid dad are here to wreck you. Wait, what? Tiny Scolopy too.
Yeah. So it's got the hidden ability Imposter. It's Ditto's hidden ability, which means that when it comes out, it instantly uses Transform. B Sugarbot, thanks for following Ninpalk. Hi, how you doing?
Hi Ninpalk, how you doing?
We will be doing.
Also, I've just Dynamaxed Big Squid Dad.
I love the old frosting makes your name.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Lucky Irish Triforce, how's the shiny hunting? Well, we've literally been going for 21 minutes. We haven't even completed a raid yet.
No, we're still on the first one.
But in general, my shiny hunting's been going very well. I'm at 3 shinies from the raids.
Look at my big Malamar.
No legendaries yet, though, which is something I do want. Okay.
I've just been collecting legendaries because I don't have the patience for shiny hunting, but I'm hoping to get some on stream.
So these are going to be open raids, so anyone who has the game is welcome to join us.
Hello, Dead Dam.
Hello, Cheezer. There's everybody.
Everyone just
flooded in.
How you doing?
So yeah, if you have the expansion, all you do is enter code in once we're finished this one.
Oh my god!
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Well, that was quick. My big Malamar barely existed.
Yeah.
If we don't get a shiny, I might take the Scolopy just because we don't have one.
I'll be honest, Scolopy's what I'm currently taking. Thanks for asking, how are we? We're doing great.
Yeah, but you can.
Ninpalk's booting up the game. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Well, we've got to finish this one off, so you've got some time.
You can't be too miffed about a quiet stream when you start in the middle of the workday.
True.
Yeah. Works for Smash Bros.
We're not even on great time for the Merkers.
No. I'm going to take it.
I'm going to keep mine because I've got 2 dark moves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Catherine wants it though.
Goddamn Ditto.
So here's the problem. We're playing with 2 NPCs right now just because we wanted to get going and not sit in the lobby for too long. And we want one of the ghosts as best. So the flying can fuck itself. It's a Hawlucha.
I'm trying to figure out
Sandy
what
Gas is on the left.
Yeah, I don't know what's on the right. I can't even see anything in
Rotom.
there. Rotom? Let's go Rotom.
Let's go Rotom. It's fair. Like, Rotom's a fine pick. I like Rotom a lot.
I'm trying to collect all the Rotoms. I've only got 3 right now. I've got normal Rotom, Fridge Rotom, and Fan Rotom.
Dead Dam says, Luke, will you be happy to hear that I got Daisy? Yes.
Oh, it's normal Rotom. Okay.
Are you doing random or specifically for the end? Right now, we're doing a Necrozma run.
Right now we're doing Necrozma. So I'm playing on my Switch as well. We each have 3 different ones saved, which we'll go through when we start the next one, just in case anyone really wants one of those. And if no one gives a shit, we'll go random. So
very much we're going to leave it up to people in chat. If there's something that, like, we are kind of like, the only thing that I'm actually grinding for right now is I'm grinding for Necrozma. We have a handful of other things saved. If anybody in chat really wants one, then we're happy to do some like spam of those runs.
Yeah.
But you know, we probably, you know, if they, let's say 3 different people come in wanting different things, we like to give a couple of shots at each thing if we.
Oh!
Ow!
There's a person after this.
Yeah.
We picked the one with the Pokemon, so.
I kind of don't want to trade this thing away.
A scientist, I should say. Sorry.
Like.
My Malamar's doing okay.
Yeah. I don't really want to trade away this Pokemon.
No, I know.
Cheese are good. How are you guys? Eating jelly snakes currently. We're doing great.
Of course. So Cheese's favourite sweets are jelly snakes, just to put that out there.
It's a weird one to have a favourite, but I'm okay with it.
The Natural Confectionery Company ones, which are a bit posh. They're quite nice.
Catherine.
We're good.
Catherine.
We were pretty excited to do some Pokemon today. We've had to close our blinds because we're being blinded by the sun. It might be alright now.
It'll be alright. Well, might get out of this.
There's a very good jelly snake. There you go.
You realize that you don't have to trade Pokemon away if you don't want to? Yes, I'm aware. So we're aware of how the whole thing works. Trust me, I have done like about 100 of these now.
At least 200 because that's how many Pokeballs you use. Well, no, actually, that'd only make it 50.
Yeah, because it's 4 Pokeballs run at least.
Downside though is you're getting harassed by chat. We're alright with that. As we said, we'll go through what we've got. So I've got Zapdos, Palkia, and Mesprit saved. I think they're the 3 I've got right now.
The 2 that I just pressed I want to swap back to, but that's not too bad for us, honestly.
I'm going to keep mine.
Hopefully,
I'm the only one with full health.
Yeah, if it goes to Noah, it's not too bad. That's fine.
We are probably not getting this.
I don't know.
Honest.
I've had...
let one of them swap.
Yeah, I don't want to take it. I'm happy with my full health, Rotom. So, yeah. I have saved currently... I can't remember my middle one.
You have Necrozma...
Dialga. And someone else saved.
I don't remember who else you have. We'll check.
Zygarde.
Zygarde. I was going to say, we'll double check though when we get out of this one.
So,
but we're happy going for any of the ones we've got saved. If not, we'll random it. We'll also see what Nia has today.
Yeah, of course. So if anyone in chat wants to join in and there's one of those Pokemon that you're like, hey, I wouldn't mind having a go at that, just give it, like, first come, first serve. Yell at us and we'll happily do it.
I'm annoyed that I don't still have Giratina.
Yeah, because you caught Giratina, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh! I was like, they have it, and then I was like, it's Ditto.
Yeah. Big Ghost? I think Big Ghost. Ooh, or I could do Will-O-Wisp.
I'm gonna Night
You're next in
Slash.
the queue, right?
Yeah, I've got Night Slash.
You take it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll pass the puck to you.
Alright.
I'll
be Big Squid Dad.
Ninpalk says Palkia.
Palkia, okay.
Palkia's a good one.
We'll do a Palkia then.
I take it you can't get Pokemon if you don't have DLC. Unfortunately, you can't join this mode if you don't have the DLC.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that for Dead Jam.
Damn, get your Switch open. Go to the East. Go to the Nintendo eShop.
It is. I will say it is very good. In the Alabama DLC, I got all the Diglets this morning. I only had a few left, but one of them was inside a bush, and I had to look it up. But I got nearly all of them, like myself. There was a couple at the end where I was like, look, I've been up and down this freaking field 20 times. I'm looking up a map.
How much DLC? Can't remember, mate.
I feel like it was like 30 quid, honestly. But it is very good.
I will say, because at this point, you're buying both you can't buy the two is the answer, too much. I believe that you buy both DLCs at once, you can't buy them separately.
I thought you could.
I don't think you can.
Because some people said they only bought one, not the other.
Yeah, but you can buy... You buy both at once, and it's about that much, I think.
But it is good, so...
It's worth it now there's both.
Oh yeah, it's worth it now there's both. Crown Tundra is where the Adventure Dynamaxing is, which is what we're doing. But they are both fun, and you get a couple legendaries for each one. Honestly, for getting Crown Tundra, you get a shit ton of legendaries.
Yeah,
they just give you all the birds.
Yeah.
All the Reggies.
I know.
So I've done all the Crown Tundra stuff now.
I've done none of it on the save. I've literally just come here and done that.
I still need to get Cubchoo from Alabama. I still haven't done that. So that tells you everything you need to know.
It's more awkward and more expensive. Fair.
Yeah.
So this is why I didn't do it, because I have Hex. So Hex does more damage if the opposing Pokemon has a stats condition on it.
Oh, okay.
So it made sense. I can't get...
Oh wow, that was not good.
No, my Hex did more. That means I probably made the right decision, because I probably wouldn't be doing as much.
Special defense fell.
Yep, that's good. Because we're a special attacking team. Didn't finish Crown Tundra yet, because I wanted to shiny hunt the Reggies. Like,
yeah,
mood.
I think most people did that. I just finished it and did it all because I was just enjoying it in my spare time. But I also don't have the patience for shiny hunting. I need to finish off the Pokedex. I've only got maybe like 40 left now. So I've got quite a lot running around the other night.
Yeah. Since I got the shiny charm, all I've really been doing on this particular save is shiny hunting. Like, it makes me so happy. I love it so much. So, the way this mode works is you actually only get to take one Pokemon out with you.
Yeah, so all the ones you catch along the way, and then the legendary at the end, you only get to take one, but they are guaranteed catches, which is why we're only chucking Pokeballs at them, not like more powerful
Ultra
special balls,
etc. So, you get to take one out, but you get to have a look at each one, and that's going to be the screen where we get to know whether or not we've got any shinies. So that's how this works.
You don't see if you've got shinies till the end, and then you pick which one you want to take. That's how I got my Flareon. That's how Luke's got all of his freaking shinies.
I'm so happy with all of them.
I've only got a shiny Flareon. I've got a shiny Amoonguss, but I got that from a Korean event. This
mode is so good for shiny hunting, so you're addicted to it.
Yeah.
Mood. That's what I've been doing.
Luke sits and does it at work, so Luke's working from home, and he just sits and plays Pokemon.
Yeah, Switch open.
The whole time, right.
Nope. Nothing.
No.
Do you anything?
I'm taking
the Scolipede.
Scolipede then, because no shinies here. I do like Necrozma though. He is a big edge boy, isn't he?
He is a big edge boy. Okay. There he is.
So I think we had a shout for doing a Palkia raid next.
We did. But
so if you are ready, we'll launch up a Palkia raid.
Luna Amethyst, hello!
Hello, Luna.
If you have the game, please feel free to jump in. We're excited to join and play with everything. And then the reason why it's so good
We're
is
excited to play with everything is what you just said.
I know, I'm
Dumbass.
dumb. Don't judge me on my word usage. I'm dumb. So the way it does work, good morning, is if you don't catch the Pokemon, the legendary Pokemon, you can just save it.
You're not getting rid of Necrozma anytime soon, are you?
No, I'm not getting rid of the Necrozma.
So I don't have to write it down, and I have Palkia.
Right.
So
we're gonna jump in. You beat the 10 Crown Dungeon DLC. Nicely done. If you want to join in for some raids, we are just going to be spamming.
So I'm gonna set this one up because I've got the thing.
Yeah. So
I've got the Palkia. Oh, well I can't catch it again, but never mind.
No, because you have caught it. So this is the annoying part of this, which is you can't catch the Pokemon again if you do have it.
Yeah. So in a way, it's like shiny or not, and I get why most people are doing that, but it's not right. So I'm gonna set it as 83353
Yeah. So the code that we're going to be using is always this: 83353 000. So
it spells beast. Ooh.
Bisou. There we go. And then if you are wanting to jump in on a Palkia raid, all you do, link code correct, and then that. Make sure you're online.
I've also finished the Crown Tundra DLC, Luna. I've had a lot of fun with it.
I have not.
As I say, I've not been particularly shiny hunting. Part of me regrets it, but I had so much fun just going through and doing it.
We got Katara and Ninpalk. So
Let's go.
I assume Ninpalk is Ninpalk. Katara?
Who's Katara?
We just want to make sure we know who's in.
Right, let's go.
Let's go for this.
So I'm controlling this one.
Peony's such a Dilf. Like,
I believe last stream you said he was a world-class Dilf.
So we're now going to be... So we're doing Palkia, which is Water Dragon.
Cool.
Fairy type's good.
Yeah.
What else super effective is that?
I'm going to take the Kadabra.
Because I can never remember the damn resistances on...
You need to pick one.
I know, I'm just having a look. I'm going to take the Phalanx with the...
We've not got great starting mons, actually.
No, not for this.
Oh, you would have so had
I would have loved the
Garbodor.
Garbodor. I love Garbodor. He's one of my favourite Pokemon.
Who did you partner with for the first Galarian Star tournament?
The first what?
The first what?
I didn't do any. I haven't done any of that. I didn't know that was a thing. The what?
Took Poliwrath for Water Absorb.
Water Absorb's really good.
That's
That is actually
idea.
really fair. I did not look at the abilities. Probably want to go... We probably want that fairy at the end, right?
We probably want that fairy at the end.
Thanks for following Spooky Toaster 11. We really appreciate
So
it.
we're going dark then?
I guess, yeah. It's not great for you, but we have 2 fighting Pokemon to beat it up.
Yeah, thank you very much for following Spooky Toaster. I feel like
I like that name as
I feel
well.
like the Spooky Toaster would be a great Pokemon. Like
I feel like Spooky
to create the kitchen set with
Rotom.
No, not Rotom. Oh yeah, well Rotom could actually be a toaster. No, with Poltergeist.
Poltergeist and Spooky Toaster. I love that.
Like just start creating kitchen appliances.
It's based off of Rotom. Yeah, fair.
That's cute.
I like Rotom.
Well, you got it straight away, whereas I went to Poltergeist. So
Poltergeist is also super cute. It's a new tournament in Wyndon. I will have a look at that. I didn't know that. We haven't done any. I have like literally. I haven't touched Pokemon in a few months, right? I finished Isle of Armor like day 2 and was like, that was fine, but I don't really feel like coming back to Pokemon like long term.
Yeah, so we haven't done anything.
Put down, we did Nuzlocke on stream, and then Isle of Armor. Since Isle of Armor came out,
I might look into this.
I
Also,
haven't
I have
stopped.
a big Kadabra now.
if we get EV Light on that, that'll be pretty strong. Not too great against the final. You love your Ghost T2. I used one the first time I went through the game,
Poltergeist is so
and
cute.
like, Poltergeist is such a cute little Pokemon.
Who's everyone's favourite Pokemon? Or Pokemons if you can't pick one, because I struggle to pick one.
Ah, there's that loud ass Pokemon cry. Oh yeah, I forgot that
Oh,
was
is it
a
really
thing.
loud again?
Apparently it's just a thing when the Pokemon shriek, y'all fucking hear.
We need to see if we can turn that down. I don't think we can.
Zoroark. Staraptor, which is unfortunately covered in this game. That sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
Like, I like Staraptor too. Like, fucking little emo
Oh my
bird.
god.
Yeah, Felix.
Well, I didn't need to be big.
Whimsicott, your favourite? Spooky Toaster?
Whimsicott!
Mood.
Whimsicott! Sorry.
Like,
That's a difficult question. Yeah, I know. I find it hard to answer as well. I love Pumpkaboo.
Yeah.
I love Sobble and Inteleon. I even like Drizzile. I know everyone shits on Drizzile, but
Frostlass is a good shout.
Frostlass is a really cool Pokemon.
Did you shake the Dino Tree? We have shook the Dino Tree.
I put it in Discord, in the Pokemon bit. I was like, please,
everyone,
shake the big
Dino
tree. Because I didn't know.
I was pissing myself when she did it.
I had a team of gods. I had a team of legendaries who could not kill a fucking squirrel.
Do you have the shiny charm? I do. She doesn't on her save. She's like, we were working for it.
Yeah, so Luke has a shiny charm, which is the person you're watching, because I'm just in handheld. I don't, unfortunately.
You taking it?
No.
Oh, I thought, yeah. I'm chill with my failings. I like failings a lot, so...
I didn't play for ages, and then I got about 40, I think, left in the Pokedex.
What's the goals?
We're going to end up
Drifblim.
doing a bunch of trades just to finish that off for me, I think.
Drifblim or Lorantis, neither of them are particularly useful, so I might as well take the item.
Didn't you want Fairy?
Yeah, but both this path will wind up to the Fairy, so we take the...
So we'll go to Lorantis.
If we take the Drifblim, we get an item.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I still need the version exclusives. That's fair. Which version do you have, Luna? Because if you're in our Discord, I can arrange to get you some trades for that.
Because we have Sword and Shield between us.
I have all of them. Just read up on the towns in Galar because Winden was a very convincing pastiche of English town names, and now I'm cackling at the others.
Guess who got leftovers?
Nice. You have Sword, fair. I have Sword as well, but we have...
We're playing Shield right now.
No, we're playing Sword right now.
Oh yeah, you're playing Sword right now.
You're playing Shield right now.
I'm playing Shield right now.
Like...
Oh, I did all the hashtags of Pokemon Shield because I forgot we were playing on your account. Because we did the Nuzlocke and the other streams on Shield, but we're playing on Luke's personal account now.
Galar is England. There's nothing Scottish about these towns. No Britain here. Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
They do randomly put bagpipes in the wild area.
We're just the wilderness. This is
Well, that's all you get. Excuse me, they have kilts.
There are kilts in the games, little berets. Do y'all get the British slang used? Absolutely, I do. Again, it's all English slang. Like
wait. No, I'm with Mr. Tiller on the side. One, it is nearly all English slang, not British slang. And the English slang they use
my feelings.
Not accurate.
No, it's not.
It's not. Get as in understand, yes, but none of it is particularly correct.
No.
It's like the American stereotype of Britain, which is not a thing because Wales, Northern Ireland, Scotland and England are all quite different.
They're all very different. Like,
speaking as an English person
I
and a
love
Scottish
coaching.
person.
I love coaching in the movie. It's so good.
I don't get anything. Oh dear.
That's fair.
They tried to do Northern England with Peony. With him being like, oh, it's proper good. Oh, he's got a massive noggin.
Massive noggin!
I said all that in a London accent, but we'll move on.
Fucking love the massive noggin line, no.
But it's not good.
Don't get anything be like the addition. Like, I'm with Mam, so I'm Scottish, so's Mam. She's English. Britain is such a big thing. If they'd said, right, they made a very good thing, like, when they were doing all the advertisements for this game, they said, oh, it's going to be based on Great Britain.
And they did so many towns that they could have easily done.
What, a Scottish town?
Yeah, they could have easily done one for each and then given everybody else a bonus one.
Yeah, we're where you're American.
Yeah, we know you're American.
Like, the thing about it is...
Look at him!
I love him, he's got a little plane on him. And some Lego, apparently. But, like, I wish that...
He's got a substitute buried in him as well.
There's a Master Ball in the back as well.
Oh my god. Right, anyway, sorry.
Yeah, so it's one of these things where it would have been better if they had done Great Britain as a whole, but like most things that do Great Britain, they did America. They did England.
And they didn't even do England right.
To be fair, Great Britain is pretty much south of England in most media. Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
But what I would like in this world is if media started to address it just saying England and acknowledging that they are different countries. Mazzalo 1808. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon from us, but that's fine. I'm assuming we've got another
Yank.
West Coast, East Coast. I don't know.
All coasts.
West Coast, I guess. I think is the one we generally get.
We get a lot of West Coast.
No, East Coast.
Wait.
Shit, I don't know.
Stop. Nah, just get independence and separated. I mean, I will accept that answer too.
East Coast. Whoops.
Girl, I don't know.
Because they're closest to us.
It's morning for you, but you're not by a coast. That's fair. You
I just woke up, so...
No problem.
What time is it for everyone? Just out of interest, of course.
Hey! It's that question.
5 minutes past 3 today. Yeah, we need to make Nerds Like Nerds bingo, and we need to have... What time is it for you?
What accents do you imagine new characters having?
Oh, 9:05, okay. Thank you, Alpax.
Thanks, Alpax. That was a bit of a messy fight for us.
What accents do you imagine the characters having? What?
Well, I imagine Hop having the accent of no one likes you.
Oh, of course. Hop and Leon are absolutely Londoners, right?
Aye, they are.
Obnoxious is the answer. I'm joking. Most of my family, so one side of my family's from down south, so I can shit on that. And the other half of my family's up north, so figure that out.
Dead.
Excellent. 10:05, 10:05. Oh, hi, Triforce.
Hello, Triforce. Triforce has been here already.
My name is Complex. I know, I just not talked in a bit, so I forgot. My name is Complex, so call me Marlon. Sure.
Oh, Luna, honey. you can imagine Nessa having a British accent. Well, they're all going to have British accents. They're based off British. Britain has hundreds of accents.
What is a British accent?
What is a British accent? We have hundreds. We're both British. We have different accents.
Oh, where is Nessa from? She could be Scottish.
No. Because she's fucking...
Not Nessa. I was thinking of the wrong person.
Are you thinking of Thingy? The girl. She's fucking Peony's kid, so she can't be.
Not Nia. The young professor.
Oh, the young professor.
The fuck is she called?
The hot one.
Whose coat is 10 sizes too big for her.
Yeah, the hot one.
Also, I like that we've got
Sonia! Thank you, Spooky Toaster.
Thank you. Milo, you said the hot one, and she said Milo.
Well,
Milo is Schmiggins. Milo's from Cornwall.
Milo reminds us way too much of one of our actual friends. So one of our mods, the Silent Planet's boyfriend. It's beautiful how much
Milo, to be fair, is Scottish. There you go.
Yeah, Milo's definitely Scottish.
Because he's Schmiggins.
Are we hunting someone special?
Kadabra is good for Palkia, so that should stay. Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with Kadabra. Are you hunting something special? Right now we're going for Palkia. We both have 3 things saved. We've kind of said to chat, if you want a specific one of the things we have saved, we'll run through them at the start of every one, and we'll pick one of those. If not, we'll go random.
Yeah, so we're not doing any very large specific hunts. We know a lot of people just do the one hunt over and over again. I've been jumping in on someone's stream, Hero IRL, who has been for the last 5 days only doing Tapu Fini. I know this because I want one, so I've been joining in.
Just freaked out Max's comment.
Yo, who's wearing the Vegeta ass headgear? So
I like the crown and I like the big fluffy hat. I think they're cool. I don't have a hat on.
Wait. I didn't look.
Yeah, it was so fast.
I didn't look. What happened?
It was fast. We did damage. Oh, you caught that?
It's so good. Garbodor destroyed it.
Yeah.
Got the route for Palkia, Ho-Oh, and Raikou. We're doing Palkia right now. She's got Palkia saved.
I've got Palkia saved.
So currently...
I've got Palkia, Mesprit, and Zapdos.
Yeah, I've got Dialga, Zygarde, and Necrozma saved right now.
Oh, who should take the Jigglypuff?
I'm quite happy with mine, although it's not amazing.
I'm probably going to keep mine.
Oh, but it has Light Screen.
Oh, Draining Kiss is good.
You're good for it.
Drifloon take it?
Yep,
That's
sure.
you.
I'm on it. I agree. I was just thinking about it because I like Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp would be decent, but I'd rather set up the Light Screen probably.
It's cool, just don't expect it, Dab.
What do you imagine Piers sounding like? Right, my problem is, I don't know what it is, but we have a friend, Tom, who I imagine...
Yeah, Piers is northern. Piers is so northern.
He's so northern.
So, Piers might sound a bit like a stronger accented me.
It's fair. I imagine him sound like Tom.
So, yeah, well, that's Tom. Tom sounds like me with a really strong accent.
So, we're thinking a Yorkshire accent there.
Yes. Yorkshire, or he could be Geordie. He could a rare Geordie goth.
The rare Geordie goth. No one ever does. Oh,
I like it.
I like it too. Right. Light Screen. Redeem Kiss Marry Kill Suicune, Raikou, and Entei.
I think I Entei the most out there.
And thank you for following.
Marlon. I've already forgotten what
I was going to have to scroll up to figure out what
I already forgot to. Rip Raikou.
Yeah, I'm actually on the same. I'd kill
like
Raikou.
Suicune too. Yeah, Rip Raikou.
I'm marrying Suicune, probably just giving Entei a smooch. But Entei does have that fucking nasty ass mustache.
I'm alright agreeing with you on this.
Sure, let's go for it. Nice, Water Absorb already doing work.
Beast Sugar's asleep. Oh no, he was awake earlier.
Oh, fuck's sake, Beast Sugar.
Oh, that was a big hit. That's
like,
not as much damage as I would have liked.
No, we're not looking the best for this one, but we should be okay.
We've not taken a death yet, have we? Hunting
we've taken deaths.
A Ho-Oh in the moment.
That's fair.
Ooh, I do like a Ho-Oh, you know.
I'm your Ho-Oh.
Oh, you're a Ho-Oh.
Oh, get it.
We'll just be like, we'll just get them to set it up.
Yeah, we're on 2 deaths so far.
Be like, give us the Ho-Oh.
It is doable.
Oh, we have 2.
Yeah.
I
got 1 shot.
Oh, yeah, you did.
And then we took another one somewhere else. I think I did. You totally walked Galarian Articuno. I love Galarian Articuno. I'd say, like, but weirdly enough, Chocobo is my favorite.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that you. I'm glad you caught the freaking. What's the hot one called?
What's the hot one called?
The fire one.
The fire one. Okay, in context of
Not
our
like
channel,
that.
you can't say the hot one. Moltres.
Moltres. I was about to be like freaking red teams.
How does someone become as witty and funny as you? Well, what you do, Alpax, is you stream with us tomorrow.
Oh yeah, so tomorrow night we are streaming with Alpax. We're just playing some chill games.
Chill,
like,
we'll
it's
play
such
Uno,
a
bitch.
stupid lineup of games. I'm very excited about it. We're doing Golf with Friends, Uno and Tabletop Sim, and then we're going to open up and do some Scribblio with chats.
Fudging, I need to get around to doing more than getting the starter in this game. I would say.
Who did you pick?
She has that. Her question is more important. I will say that, like, with this game, it's not as engaging, I'd say, as some of the other mainline titles in terms of like the story mode. But I will say a lot of the post game.
It's really good.
The monkey thing, Grookey.
Oh, you took Grookey. Cool.
What I will say though is, this game is the best for getting into competitive Pokemon.
Luna also took Grookey.
And competitive Pokemon, it can be really fun. I find the strategy in it to be really, really entertaining. And this game did a lot of simplification for it. For among things.
Also picked Grookey.
Scorbunny was my choice. Luna, you and me together.
Wait. Luna said Grookey and then said Scorbunny. That confused me.
You know that they were answering. They were fudging said the monkey thing.
Oh, sure.
There you
go. So
I took Scorbunny.
Yeah,
no regrets.
Scorbunny. I picked Sobble.
We know.
I need to.
She said she just likes to point out how hot Inteleon is.
Look.
It makes her feel things.
You're a dumbass.
Am I wrong?
He's a slinky tall man.
You picked Sobble, but then I saw its evolution.
Hey! So Luke, before this game came out, Luke, Danny, and Andy, like our friendos, all went, "Oh my god, I hate the water one. Inteleon's awful. I love him. I love him."
Skinny, awful. I will say, all the starters in this game were a little too humanoid for my liking.
I need my emotional support Sobble plushie.
All Final Evolution is just a toothpick. Why does everyone hate it? I will say I like it more. I like its G-Max a lot.
Yeah, why does everyone hate it? I love him. And also, his G-Max is fucking awesome. He's in a sniper tower.
It's a sniper tower? It's hilarious and I love it.
You can either have a drummer...
What?
Oh, shit. You can either have a drummer, a football player, or a fucking spy. Who's not taking the spy? Like...
I want the football player.
No! I will say, Scorbunny's really cute, but I don't like...
Cinderace.
Yeah, I don't like Cinderace all that much.
Come on, squad. We got this. We got this, squad. Punch the ball.
I actually don't like any of Scorbunny's evolutions all that much. Like, they're cute, but I'm just a weird Inteleon stan.
As the person on camera, I want everyone to know that I sucked that raid. I think I took 2 or 3 of our deaths.
To be fair, I was the one hosting this raid, and I did alright, so... Drummer over football player over crap spy. No! Fuck you!
I thought at some point the starters are different elements of British culture, which is definitely fair. Like, they've taken, like, you know, we have football culture.
That's why they've done that. I hate that they made one in football, because football can suck a dick.
GG, at least we beat it. Like, yeah, at least we beat it. Ma'am, yeah, like, we got football culture, we got, like, I don't know, what were you pointing out to me?
Is that what colour it don't make?
Yeah, that's the normal colour for it. That's normal.
I don't want any of these.
Ah, no shinies for you.
No shinies for me. And I can't catch Palkia again. So.
Oh, that's why you're straight to that screen. Let's go, guys. That's a normal ass boy. That's a normal ass boy. That's a normal ass boy. That's a normal ass boy.
Who are you taking? I'm gonna take Sharpedo.
Jigglypuff. Do you know why we take Jigglypuff?
Why?
Circle.
I like Sharpedo, but I hate that he chases me in Isle of Armor.
I see Intelli and just everyone calls it James Pond now.
No!
To be fair, incorrect.
I'm not having this.
My friend at work who started Intellion
Not having this.
only started Intellion because he could call it 007, which is much funnier.
Rillaboom, I think, represents like gig culture, which
culture,
is big in
but
the UK.
Also, unfortunately, one of our biggest musical exports is the Beatles. The Beatles, Ringo Starr, drum. I don't know. We have this weird thing.
Right, lads.
007 or James
I'm
Bond.
not into this. You're ruining Intellion for me. I hate James Bond.
It's like it, but from cultural export thing, football's massive for UK. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. I just hate it. They're all overpaid and like the football yobs are just assholes. I hate that they made the goths, as it were. They made them like what, punks and football fans?
Yeah,
somehow,
the team. Yeah.
Those two things do not go together. They are not in any way the same culture.
Ma'am, I've never seen a Bond film. I'm just going to keep avoiding them out of spite. I
Same.
enjoy a Bond film, so...
I've seen a Bond film or two, but I also hate them, so I'm with Ma'am on the spite.
That's fair. Right.
Right, what do you want to do now? This is what Luke's got.
I have Dialga, Zygarde, and Necrozma. You have Palkia, Mesprit.
Palkia, Mesprit, and Zapdos.
So, if anyone who wants in, if there's any raids that anyone particular wants to do, give us a shout in chat, and we'll happily just go for that one. Otherwise, we'll go for anything that's fine, I think.
Casino Royale, and the one that Adele sung for. Skyfall.
Both of them are good films. Magikarp raid it is, guys. We're going in. Red Gyarados.
Right.
Why is American football called football like they rarely use their feet? Because y'all can't have... Y'all took our good thing, our bad thing, and made it into your thing.
Y'all took a weird rugby hybrid and called it football.
Do you want me to sit this one out so others can join?
Nah, just go for it.
Yeah, just go for it. Like,
but
we're sitting on a reasonably quiet chat today, so I'm not sure there's going to be many people like super jumping in. But
do you want to do a random one?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do a random one unless we get any more shouts.
You got a shiny Jigglypuff for that.
Oh my god!
Nice. Congrats.
Hey, send us a picture. Either tweet it at us or drop it in our Discord.
Because I want to see these things. I love the shiny
Well,
is shiny Jigglypuff the one with different coloured eyes, or is that Clefairy? One of those two has just like that's the only change. Okay, just checking your feet going right a second. So we're just going to go for randomize.
Yeah, one sec.
You know,
I've got to do my own modding today.
I love you.
The shade.
The shade.
What was the...
Oh, I didn't put a code in.
Yeah, you're a dumbass. What are you doing?
Bye, guys. Bye, random strangers. I'm stupid. It looked normal, but it was a little off color. Fair. I'm right.
Yeah, see, I was like that when I got my shiny Flareon.
Yes, please.
I don't think I've seen a shiny Jigglypuff.
I was literally about to Google it. Anything's fine. Let's go on a random adventure, boys. As long as it's not one like the 4 that I've caught before I knew about the rules about it. We're fine, right.
Like they encoded native
5,
members with
3.
Alder. I don't think I know what that is.
Alder was the champion of Black and White, and by others. Right, guys, jump in.
I accidentally set it up because you did it really slow.
Code is 83353000.
You did it really slowly, so I accidentally got in first. Sorry.
It's fine. Nimpalk's back.
Nimpalk.
One more space.
One more space. Like, absolutely just go for it. If it starts getting really busy, I'll sit out more and we'll take turns playing on his.
Shiny Jigglypuff. I'm Googling it quickly, so... Yeah, it's got green eyes.
Oh, cute! I like that!
It's a little simplistic.
It's a little simple, but I actually really like it.
It's slightly more pink and has different coloured eyes.
Cute.
Alder may have been your Dilf Awakening. Alder...
Oh my god.
I like Alder. He is good. He was a good champion. And like the story of Black and White was the best they've ever been. Which is saying something, because Pokemon story is usually bad. But Pokemon story in Black and White, I actually did wind up really enjoying it.
Is American football based on Gaelic football rather than rugby? If that's the case, it makes more sense they call it football. Maybe. Are you expecting Pokemon on the end screen to fill the decks? Or just deciding to take it?
I'm just taking them for fun and shits and giggles. If there's something I don't have
He's done the decks.
I've done the Galar decks, the first 400. But if there's anything from the expansions I don't have, I'm picking it up. Otherwise, I'm just doing it for shits and giggles. Anything I really like, anything that may wind up being something I could potentially breed off competitive offshoots. Things like that.
Yeah.
I'm just deciding based off of shits and giggles mostly because I can. Okay, so guys,
I'm so happy we helped someone get a shiny Jigglypuff. Like that's awesome.
For us to come in and only do one raid and then get a shiny Jigglypuff off of it, we're like, that's good for us.
I'm happy with that. Also, yeah, we still have that slot open, so go for it.
It is open lobbies. We'll set it out. If we don't get in a person, we'll just go for it and we'll take the NPC and yell at them, yell abuse at them as they do stupid things.
What are you looking at? Are you just scrolling on?
Yeah.
Stop. He's a bad man. So we've been saying for ages we were finally going to get the TikTok app right, and Luke last night just went, right, we're getting TikTok, and we just sat and watched TikToks all night.
It was great.
I heard him go through to bed just before I did. Now I just heard him turn on TikTok because I just heard the bits of music
from the bathroom
constantly.
Thanks for typing the code for us, man. I started really like, do you want it? It is top right of the screen if it's big enough for you to read it. Black was the first Pokemon game you beat. That's cool. Let's go and do it right.
Alright,
Let's probably do it so we just get in the lobby. Let's go. It's small there. That's fair. Depending on your screen, obviously.
That's fair. We didn't know whether to make a thing. Peony, Piers, and Leon. I will smooch Leon, marry Piers, and I might kill Peony.
Kill Piers, smooch Peony, marry Leon.
Because we don't know what we're getting.
Yeah. Randomized raids. Let's go, boys.
I'm just going to take Eldegoss because I like Eldegoss.
For our boy Dead Dam.
I do like Frostlass. Frostlass is a cool Pokemon.
Yeah. And also, because there wasn't any, like...
I was going to say, the Ivysaur.
Oh, come on. The Mimikyu right at the end. I love... Mimikyu is so busted in this mode. Hell yeah. Nice.
Yeah, so where are you on the Peony, Piers, Leon?
I said.
Sorry, I didn't.
Kill Piers, kiss Peony, marry Leon.
Fuck you. Don't kill Piers.
I just don't get the hype. So psychic. There's quite a few things that could be.
There isn't a lot of hype. I just like him.
Diggersby, though.
So what have we got at the end? Psychic.
Diggersby,
cool, I actually missed it. Where are we going?
I'm just checking it. Psychic. I'd say we get to... Let's go for Diggersby, though. So that's to be fair, the bug's probably better because there's a bug to our left, and that was probably.
Then why are we going Diggersby?
Because Diggersby though, because Nidbog and chat said Diggersby though, and that's all it took for me to click on Diggersby.
Yo, you know Luke's a dumbass. Don't.
Diggersby though.
What is up with our NPC?
So Luna says they'd marry Peony, kiss Leon, and kill Piers.
Still love Piers.
Piers.
Look.
No.
I love Piers.
Well, there is also Pangoro on this. Oh, I like Pangoro. Also, to be fair, this should be pretty good for me.
Big cotton ball. Big cotton ball.
You want big?
Big cotton ball.
Eldegoss is so pretty.
I love Eldegoss. It's so cute.
Looks like lockdown might be going on until March.
Kill Leon because he stole half the story. That's a decent reason, actually.
Really important question. Can you kill Leon? I hear he's undefeated and has a really strong Charizard. He'll be an enthusiastic kisser.
Hi, have you guys done
Tornadus
yet?
No, I haven't seen any of the genies. You saw Landorus, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got Landorus.
Nice.
I'd be up for doing a Tornadus raid if you want to help.
No, but I haven't seen one yet, unfortunately.
I like Eldegoss, but I like Gossifleur more. Yeah, see, most people say that. That's Luke's exact opinion.
Yeah. So
I do love Gossifleur.
I will say, so Gossifleur and Eldegoss. Gossifleur, I got really excited because it looked like a little chili pepper, and I was really excited to see something come out of that. And then it just became like a dandelion. I was a bit like,
I like them both.
I like them both too, but I just was disappointed by the evolution. Like, I wanted it to be maybe like a grass fire or something like that, and be like a little spicy boy. A little spicy boy could be really fun, I feel.
I will say it's great that they did put a little bit of representation in the game, But Nia is a bit of a bitch to her dad, and I don't want that in a stepdaughter, so I can't. I can't marry Peony.
Yeah, Peony himself would be great, but he comes with the baggage of his stepdaughter, and I don't think stepdaughter. No, sorry, daughter. Yeah, I don't know why. But it would be my stepdaughter. No, not stepdaughter. What the first word's I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Stepdaughter, am I right? I get confused with the difference between step and in-law. And it worries me sometimes.
Right. Pip is your sister-in-law.
I know.
Not your stepsister.
But I'm stupid. Oh, it has huge power. Nice.
Just think of it that way.
Thank you for
an in-law.
A second to educate me.
An in-law is through marriage.
Yeah.
Love you, Donna.
I'm really stupid, okay?
You've got your pajamas on stream.
Is my knee?
I think so.
No, there's my knee. So are step-parents, though.
True.
Guys, I don't want this. I hate these terms. Like, we had the long discussion of, like, which one is it, like, you know, in terms of, like, a second cousin, extra moves, and things like that.
A step is like a stand-in for a blood relation. An in-law is through marriage, is the way I look at it. It's a stupid thing.
I am just going to continue calling people by their names.
I really hope Nimpulk gets a shiny Diggersby.
I want a shiny Diggersby.
I do not.
I'll keep the... I should just keep...
Oh, Nimpulk wants it.
Nimpulk, take your boy. Take your boy. There we go. And then... What are we looking at? Dark Pangoro?
I would say we go Dark.
Dark's good against... Like, Dark's so good against Psychic.
And plus
That's a Poltergeist, though.
It opens it up just so much if we go Dark.
Yeah, but if we are going Dark, I should probably swap because I'm weak to it and low health. So I could just... I think I might just take the random.
Well, that's what I was going to say. We've got the random available.
I'll take the random because I don't think we have the best team for fighting either. So even if I can get like something good, I'll take it.
Oh,
Patricia! There we go.
Good.
Okay, that's
nothingness. We just became a vine.
Patricia. If you get shiny Diggersby, I should call him Bugs Bunny or Big Chungus.
Big Chungus.
Really easy answer. Crocodile is so good. Big Chungus.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question about what you just said. It's Big Chungus. You call him Big Chungus. Or I'm disappointed. Chigbungus, though, is also good.
Chigbungus.
Chigbungus is good.
Chugbingus.
Chugbingus. There's lots of fun you can have by rearranging vowels and consonants.
You say fun, you mean silly. So, you're not great against him.
No. Pangora's a dark type? Yes, it's dark fighting. It's very slow, though, which is good. I don't have amazing moves to hit it with, though. So, let's... gamble!
So you're passing the puck for the Dynamax?
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't know they put Jack Black in the game.
That's fucking amazing.
That's great. Hey, buddy, get big, get buffed, get hurt. I like using swag.
You know we both kind of...
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's Patricia, doesn't matter. I like light streams. I like the setups. And I like the hiding. It's a good choice.
If I get a shiny Amoonguss, I'll name it Big Fungus. I have a shiny Amoonguss.
Yeah, you do.
I'll name it Big Fungus for you. So I haven't changed its name.
Big fun guy. Patricia!
He stole the Grovyle twig. That's hilarious.
He did.
He did.
You know, I've ever really thought about that.
Yeah, so the only legit shinies I have are a shiny Amoonguss and a shiny Flareon. I have a bunch of shiny legendaries that got
hacked.
Well, we don't know if they got hacked. They got wonder traded to me. They got surprise traded to me as adverts. So they've got like website names. No, my dandelion.
Did you guys hear about the sequel to Meme Run? No, I have not. What are we talking? Please enlighten me.
So there was a Korean event in the summer to get a shiny Amoonguss if you were within the first like 100 people or something.
Yeah.
I got one.
I'm so happy. First of all, do you know about the best Wii U exclusive Meme Run? No, I do not. What the fuck is Meme Run?
What is Meme Run? I'm cheering everyone on.
Fighto! You have to do the yell. You yell Fighto.
Fighto!
Meme. Let's spell meme correctly. Meme Run.
Simple Beam.
This is a
what?
bad game where you do memes by the looks of things. It's just a runner. Oh no.
That looks insane. So neither of us ever had a Wii U, so that'll be why we don't know what it is.
Like,
I feel like
I had Dignity.
The guy that I lived with at uni, I feel like he would have got me one because he had a.
So it got removed from the eShop because it was so low effort to store memes, but now Meme Run 2 and Steam exists for some reason. Ah, Steam, stay classy. Steam is the classiest place for classy people.
Steam is so classy. Alpax, what did we find?
The last
of waifus. It's like last of waifus, but it was waifus. It's like 89 pence.
I got told not to die. I'm not going to. I've got a crocodile. He's happy. Look at me.
Don't lie, Luke.
Don't lie, Luke. Oh, because I have Dignity. I thought I told that. I have Dignity left.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got at least like 10 more streams in me before it goes.
That's not true. It went as soon as it started.
Seems a game that is a loot box only if you're called. I can't believe it's not gambling.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
You need that?
No. I don't like gambling. No one here has a gambling addiction, which is why he's so addicted to doing something with a 1 in 100 chance.
Yeah, but it's free, so it's fine.
It's not free. I paid money to do.
No, but you know what I mean.
I'm gonna stick with my boy.
Do I take him?
The Dark's really good against the Psychic we're fighting in the end, so maybe.
I'm gonna take him.
I'll stick with Arena, with my boy Crocodile. I am Arena.
Nimpok, is the Diggersby worth it?
The Diggersby's worth it. You keep the Diggersby for the meme. Like, you don't need to do well. You just need to do Mimi. So we can easily wreck the Psychic because we got 2 Darks on the team, and then...
Well, should we get an item then and go Psychic?
Yeah, I like taking items when I can. What is that? I can't tell. Is it Jinx? I think it's Jinx.
I think you might be right.
Jinx looks right to me.
Oh.
Bright Powder. Oh man, there was more Peko. There was more Peko! Did I miss more Peko? I love more Peko! Frick! We made a mistake.
I'm taking a Shell Bell.
Yeah, Shell Bell's a good... Like, the healing items are usually a good shout.
There's a couple of berries in there that I was like, I'm not quite sure what they do.
Yeah, the electric was more Peko. I should have looked.
Dang.
Gotta say, I'm surprised Jinx won the Poke they brought back, given its past.
Yeah, me too.
You got Mesprit yesterday. Nice.
Oh, I like Mesprit. I need to get Mesprit.
That's the cry of Jinx.
You alright?
It's absolutely the noise Jinx makes.
Get out.
I can't. The plague is there.
That's true.
We're not allowed outside, darling. I'll Dynamax. Big crocodile. Let's go, girls. Bam, bam, ba-na-na-na-na. That was on point. Thank you. So, I know the Jinx sound threat because one of the Pokemon speedrunners that I watched a couple of times, Charizon. I think it's Charizon. K-E-I-R-A-Z-O-N.
Anyway, him.
Does... Were you channeling that dude off GDQ? Thank you. That's exactly what I'm doing. Whenever he's streaming, he people request for him to make Pokemon noises, and it's always Jinx.
Ouch.
That hurt quite a lot. I'm a menace. Boom.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit like that makes me so happy.
My dude.
Yeet.
You did kind of avenge me.
Oh, this crocodile's fucking good, yo. If we don't get a shiny, the crocodile's coming with me. Wait, no, did we fight the crocodile? No, I got it. Oh, I can't take the crocodile. So he was given to me by a scientist.
Oh, can you not take those ones?
No.
Oh,
you can only take ones you caught.
Oh, that sucks.
I'll take this if Patricia doesn't take it. Fair.
Patricia!
I love that we've got Patricia on the team to fight with. Like, maybe the rain mode's too easy unless you have an NPC fucking up your shtick.
I had a friend called Patricia at uni, and I asked her one day when I was drunk if I could call her Patty T, and she just went, no. You may not.
No, you may not. You evolved some Crown Tundra Pokemon. Which ones? Be specific. I like Pokemons.
Who's taking him? Anyone?
it only chooses if a human doesn't choose. That is incorrect because I've definitely lost the role to.
Who's taking it?
Well, Ninpal says he'll take it. They'll take it. So I just drop it and see. Oh, there we go. Oh.
We only had a few seconds left, which is why I.
Your bumblebee figure keeps falling.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it happens.
Don't worry, it happens. I was fully like, ah!
Like, the dark one was probably better for fighting Sidekick. What we got? Speaking of Beth. Oh, no, this is Elf. I was eating this up. That's an alright one.
What colour are they shiny?
I'll Google what the shiny sprite is for this, because I've never seen it. Or I'll accidentally type SF in chat. Ignore that. Nothing happened. I'll swagger it. No, wait. Zatu's been pretty consistently using that, so I'm gonna... Alpax, don't give me any of that cheek, sir. Don't you give me any of that cheek, sir.
1 minute instant fluffy cinnamon rolls has just been recommended to me on YouTube. Guess I've been looking up baking videos. It's decided to at me.
Which one are we on? Mesprit. Shiny. Don't you do it too!
Did it on my...
This is Mesprit.
Did it on my mod account.
So it's...
Huh. I like it purple better.
Oh, this is Zelf.
Yeah, you looked at the wrong...
I looked up Mesprit. I get these three mixed up so much, except for Uxie, which is the best one. So it's got blue. It's got the same blue head, but yellow body.
I prefer it just like that, honestly.
I love that color yellow.
I might take this.
Go for them. I'm not taking any legendaries
I
ever.
know, but I don't have the patience.
Neither do I, but I'm going for it. Darkest Lariat.
Oh. I did
Nice
it.
crit.
I got a crit.
Well, this is such a win.
I love all this in chat.
It makes me very sad. I feel bullied. I feel hurt inside in my tum-tum.
It doesn't.
I don't care. Nice. We got this. Like this, there's raids where you sit there and you're like, are we gonna get this? Are we gonna get this? And then there's this one where these like we bullied this poor spirit. So I don't particularly like this trilogy of Pokemon, like these Elfixie and Mesprit.
Fuck you.
I think they're cute, but like they're just in my opinion.
Also, does anyone would anyone want us to save this?
Yep, if anyone in chat wants to raid with us and really wants this particular Pokemon, let us know, and one of us will save it for you.
Because I quite like it.
So just let us know.
I'd be willing to probably drop Palkia.
I'd probably drop the Zygarde for it.
Okay.
If you didn't want to get bullied, you should have rethought an internet career.
It's not terrible advice.
Given the way my life has gone, it would have happened regardless of where I was. Rocket Overwatch. Which ones do you have saved at the moment? So, she has. Is it Mesprit you have?
I have Mesprit, Zapdos,
Palkia. I have Dialga, Zygarde, and Necrozma. So that's we have 6 between us, obviously, so we've got 2 constants in the household. So those are the 6 we have. I would say, you know, that if you want to drop one, I'd maybe drop Mesprit for it, because it's pretty much the same thing.
I like Mesprit.
You like this trilogy, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Boring Chocolate Bunny, we have Boring Bear, we have Boring Girl, we have Boring Boy.
Oh, I like his elf.
Chinese elf looks like it pisses itself. Fred told me that. I don't think it does. It's a much nicer shade of yellow than piss yellow. I'm taking the Jinx. And just very important. So you gonna keep that?
I took it. I like it. I like it better than the shiny version. And as I've said, I'm not great in terms of patience. Patricia. You've spelled it wrong. There you go.
Couldn't remember Zaye. Jinx because Betty hates her. No, because we called her Patricia and I thought that was funny.
I don't hate Jinx. I was just surprised that they kept her in the game. For the same reasons Alpac was surprised.
And I'm going to keep my records, I think. What?
Oh. Right. Who do you want now? Right. Your choices, lads, are Palkia, Mesprit, Zapdos.
Dialga, Zygarde, and Necrozma. There they are.
Dialga, Zygarde, Necrozma, because this boy didn't take his thumb out of his mouth. Big B.
If nothing else, do you want to do Zygarde?
What is Zygarde?
Big worm. Big dragon worm.
Yeah, we can do Zygarde. We're not getting a shout for anything else, so...
Zygarde. Let's go, girls! Power Rangers assemble. Zygarde is the heart? Oh, let's go then. I've not tried it yet. I got it from Nia, so I got the save from her.
Oh, we need to go and talk to Nia, maybe after this one.
I'm currently looking for Tornadus.
Will you open it, please?
Yep. Last one, it's the hardest one. Hell yeah. Let's give it a go. Let's have some fun, boys.
Oh,
You're currently looking for Tornadus, one of the last ones you need, but have Shield, unfortunately. Oh, is it a game exclusive?
Are there game exclusive ones?
I didn't realize there were version exclusives.
Oh, if so, Luke's on Sword right now. We could keep doing random ones. You need ice moves and preferably wide guards. Okay.
Let's go.
Ninpulk has not joined us for this one.
Ninpulk just like, nah. I'm ready for this one.
I'm ready. I'm excited for it.
If we have a rando though, we may be in trouble for it.
I might go open the blinds now because the
it.
sun has gone. We were being absolutely
There he
blinded at the start of the
There he is. Come on, guys. Anyone who wants to join us for what is apparently a difficult raid, please hop in.
Warning for horrible, horrible noise.
Oh, there might be a shrieking sound. I was going to mute our microphone, but she just went for it. That's the noise our blinds make. It's
This is why you don't rent.
It's a pleasant existence that we have. Alpax has given us a screaming baby face. Let's go. We may not be yanking another one in. If you had a DLC, you would. Single tier shed.
Ah, yes, the beginning of Sunset. Well, the problem is we have buildings.
Thank you for following Rocket Overwatch. We really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for following, dude. Yeah, we have buildings across the way, and the sun shines and bounces off the windows.
Yeah.
And just gets us, and it's been getting earlier and earlier with it getting dark earlier.
If you get Shiny Frostlass, I will buy the DLC.
It's time to go Frostlass hunting, I guess, lads.
Well, to be fair, Frostlass ones, if we see it, we'll get it. Yeah, exact same problem. It's so nasty. We'll let it sit out the timer because obviously, if we get someone else who goes, frick it, let's go.
So, Dead Dan, earlier you did say that my question of who's your favourite Pokemon was a really difficult question. Who are you picking between? Because
all of them that are called Quagsire.
It is hard. I think if I narrowed it down, it has to be Pumpkaboo. But then I sit there and I go, oh, but I love so many others.
You've only beaten Zygarde once.
We can do this.
We can do
I
this?
have faith.
Right, so it's Dragon Ground.
Okay.
So this is already a terrible selection. I'll take the Marowak for...
I'm going to take the Clefairy because then we have a heal.
Okay.
I'm sure
interested.
I'm being yelled at right now.
No, that seems fine. Durant seems fine as well.
We've got Nia with us.
Oh yeah, that's because Nia
gave you the location.
Ice on the left.
There is
ice on the left.
No, there's ice on the right.
There's both.
Look, ice there.
And ice on the left.
Ice there.
But we can't get both, so let me just quickly scan. Can't tell what that is right now. That is Glalie.
Yeah, that's Glalie.
That's Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, I think we want.
Right, go normal.
I think we're going left. Because that takes us to Mr. Mime. Grovyle,
Celebi! Milotic's also amazing.
Milotic's great.
Don't know who Zorua is. I'm not a huge fan of Grovyle.
Zorua
and I quite
Zoroark
like
is
Lucario.
I like Lucario
Oh,
too.
so are you going to end up maining Lucario in Smash?
Ha! Cat! Okay. I think we're making the right decision with going for the Mr. Mime. Because it'll have barriers and stuff, which will be good. Normal Persian. Yeah. You've only seen Alolan. I've seen normal Persian more than I've seen Alolan.
So I've seen Alolan more, but you get normal Persian quite a bit in these raids.
Yeah.
He might be taking that.
Big cat.
I think somebody likes Persian.
En français. So sad the other day when practicing Pikachu and falling, then lost challenge to Lucario. Unlucky. Like, I love... Like, Pikachu's so good in Smash. But Lucario is not particularly high tier, but like I've seen some sick things. Wait, what? Oh god, the train's up. I know this.
If you lose the Challenger Appears thing in Smash, you can just go and get it, right?
Yeah.
In a different bit.
Yeah, so if you go to the other page... Oh, don't worry, I was going to take the Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is one of my favourite Pokemon. My mum sent me a photo.
Well, Marat to be the one to switch Mr. Mime.
I'm on it.
He loves Mr. Mime. Yeah, since I have life during Nimpulk has a super effective move.
Yeah. Why is Fire strong against Persian? It's not. We're just whacking it with fire moves because that's the best thing we have.
Yeah, it happens to be the best move I have.
The new Mr. Mime scares me. Oh, Mr. Mime's a sweetheart.
All Mr. Mime scares me.
All Mr. Mimes are friends.
He has a terrifying picture in our hallway of a Mr. Mime. If you want.
Yes. Yep.
I hate him.
He's framed everything. So this lives in our hallway. It's one of the first things you see when you enter our flat.
I hate it.
Given to me by a friend. This is my terrifying Mr. Mime drawing.
Back a bit. I hate him.
You just out window staring at him, saying hi.
I hate it.
It was TSP got me. Yeah.
Dead Dan loves it.
It's so cute.
Fletchling, Mr. Mime is not a friend.
Mr. Mime is such a friend. He's so friendly and so cute, and I love him.
Clefairy shows us to make sure we're good in health because we'll need as many lives as we can get.
Yeah.
Agreed, I will do that.
It's really well done, but that would give you nightmares. Edinburgh Comic Con 2017.
Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, it's a good piece of art. I just hate it.
Like,
Luke moved in here with a friend first, and then I moved in with him. And it's been there since Luke moved in, and I haven't had the heart to take it down, but I do hate it. So you've been told to take the Persian, although his moves aren't great.
No, I shouldn't take the Persian. I want the Mr. Mime.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I meant the Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime is married to Ash's mum. Yup.
The Durant took it.
Ah, the Durant took it. Nicely done, sir.
Sure.
Okay, give me Mr. Mime. I love him. Hello, I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming, buddy.
Yeah, so I didn't notice that I nearly got killed.
It's okay. Like, I don't know what... So my obsession with Mr. Mime very much went... me and my friends used to do a little challenge thing. We'd play through Pokemon games. Nightmare's coming up. Here he comes! Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy.
You're doing it way too fast. He's very slow when he's big.
I love him. Life do like your life do depends on it.
Oh,
so I love the fact he's got little tippy tappy feet in this one. It makes me so happy. I'm actually just.
I have super effective moves though.
Just you need to just heal. Good lord, he is bad. Shut up, he's cute.
Thank you, man.
So yeah, me and my friends used to do a thing when we played Pokemon games where we would like, in essence, like we'd do like a draft. So we draft types. So we take a turn, each pick a type. Don't hit the fairy. Okay, that's fine. We draft types, and when we did an X and Y run, and then so we'd only be able to go through the game catching Pokemon of those types. One of the playthroughs we did,
Ooh, nice.
I got given Fairy in X and Y, and I caught Mr. Mime. I was like, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna use Mr. Mime because everyone's like, ha lol, he's so terrifying. And I just loved him.
Did it?
I loved him so much when I used him. He made me so happy, and like he wrecked. He had such a good, like the one I caught had a really high special defense, special attack stat. I was like, go for it. I'm just gonna keep using this thing, and I had a great time with it. What's his name? Katoon. It was named after one of the old gods from World of Warcraft. I called him Katoon.
Oh, hey, Cobalt.
Hey, Cobalt.
Welcome back.
You finished work yet? Come play with us. Oh yeah, add Golduck and Darkrai to that list. Golduck's a weird one.
Darkrai, like, yeah, Golduck is interesting. I was like, hi.
Okay.
We weren't talking shit about you last time you popped in.
After this, go whichever route has berries, probably if there's one. That's fair.
Sure.
How's history? Was there anything new?
Yeah, why were you in a history class?
I finished, need to drive home. Well, get on it! How are we playing Pokemon without you, sir? Oh god. I love it when you hit something with a max move and it just like does that look from behind, it's like covering. We got that.
Should have put us on.
Should have put us on for the class. Just put on, we would have told them all your secrets.
By the way,
all two of them.
If anyone gets the shiny Gumi, Luke will do anything to get it.
My online username, my handle is the nickname that I was going to give a shiny Gumi because I was breeding for one and I never got it. First Pokemon I got to level 100 in solo the whole Pokemon Diamond game. Fair. That's a good one. Anything? Yeah.
He will do.
I will trade sexual favor. I mean,
What?
What? One of us is going to get shiny Mr. Mime. I can feel it. Give the boy Peonia. Nia. Good. I want. There we go. We took the mine. Right, so we want berries if we can.
I mean,
neither route gives us berries,
yeah,
so...
I will live juke. So we want the item, right? We could go poison.
I'd say we go item. It's not a great run for us because... You need to click it, yeah, but I've got Psychic, so we should be able to chew through it pretty easily. Because at least it gives us a chance of getting some healing. Roselia has Life Dew. It can, I think. This is bad stuff. Wide lens. I'm going to take the wide lens. Nothing good's there.
I got an Eviolite, which
yeah.
fairy.
Oh yeah, so... Eviolite's perfect for you. And if the Roselia has Life Dew, it would be a good one for you to swap out for because you get full health thing again.
That's interesting. If it has it, I might.
Yeah, but the fairy that you're... But if we do ever have a turn for attacking, the fairy has...
I love Roselia so much.
The Eviolite's still good. It resists ground. It's a hard toss-up because also then we also have the immune to dragon versus resist ground. I think we look at the health at the end to see what it's like.
Yeah, look at the health at the end. Look at the Roselia's move pool at the end.
Or I can switch to it so we can have 2 life dews. That's fair, actually. I didn't think about it.
Interesting.
Right.
Do I Dynamax or not? Because I've got Mystical Fire, but I really need to life dew.
We just want a life dew.
Right, I'm passing it then.
We're probably gonna have a pretty long fight against this Roselia because.
But nearly all of y'all have fire. Oh no, you don't have Marowak anymore.
No. But I've got a Screen Setter. I've got some pretty different stuff. It has Life Dew, Weather Ball, Extra Sensory, and Leaf. That's not. That's
not bad.
That's pretty fine actually. This is a good. This rate's actually. I'm feeling good about this. I know you're saying Zygarde's hard, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. I know that I shouldn't say things like that, but yeah. You having Eviolite's good. I feel like something I didn't get I didn't get an amazing item.
What did you take?
I got Wide Lens, so it makes moves more likely to hit. Right.
Here's my life, just doing Life Dew.
But like the thing is, the support Pokemon in this mode are good.
Just wait till phase 2. Oh, I'm excited.
Uh-oh. I repeat, uh-oh. Big chimney. He's got a big chimney.
I need one of them because there's someone in Isle of Armor you can trade one of them for a normal one.
Yeah, so you have mine.
Thanks. Well, I'll just go catch one.
Yeah, you can catch them in the Slumbering Field.
Yes, you can. You can, depending on the weather, you can sometimes get them in the wild area.
Yeah, but it has to be misty.
Yeah.
Which
is... it did a heal.
Common. Not a big one. Foofed. I like the mustache that it has. Okay. Scorching Hot. Betty's Clefairy use, Life Dew. This is good.
There you go.
This is good.
Like, my health's getting there now. Look at that.
Yeah. We are doing good. Like, we're back towards full health. Is that plant high? Roselia?
Hey, yeah. I like Roselia.
I can see it though.
She's doing sultry half-lidded eyes is what's happening.
Let me take this thing unless you want it. I'm good. Have to say is your favourite Weezing. I like both, but I do like Galarian Weezing.
Yeah, if you want it, Nimpelt, go for it because my health's okay now.
Yeah, we got her back to like reasonable health. This seems like a fair trade-off. And like, I'd rather keep the barriers. Are we wanting Reflect or Light Screen for Zygarde? I can't remember if it's a physical or special. I think it's physical, right? 'Cause it's got ground moves. So I probably want to set a Reflect rather than Light Screen. Those Roselia eyes are in the crate of me. Both, I think. Not sure. Let me Google it. Like, I can set up both, obviously, it's fine, but then we're just wasting time when I could be hitting with Icy Wind. Yeah, you want this, go for it. But, yeah, nice, you got it. Reflect first, probably. Yeah.
Freaking Neo tried to take it.
Zygarde raid moves. Are you ready? So you've never seen Zygarde, right?
No, I don't know what it is.
I don't think you'd give a shit about its opinion, about its face.
Like it.
It's a bit weird, right?
Yeah.
Its shiny sprite's also really nice.
It is actually.
It's white where the black is and green where the rest of it is. Reflect.
It's like a different shade of green.
Yep. This does not have its stuff.
Right, what do we want?
Good luck.
Is it reflect or thingy we want?
Oh shit, I didn't realize you had reflect.
Yeah.
I've built up light screen, so you just use life 2, I think. Like, we don't want to take any risks. Oh, the cats play rough, which is nice. That's just at least a super effective
That didn't do much.
Zygarde uses 1,000 arrows. That's it.
Good job we have 2 life juice. Ninpulk. Oh, right, well I should have done reflect because look, you binge. You need to just slow
I used
down.
reflect.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You need to slow down.
Wow, that hurt.
It's alright, we've got heals, we can do this.
Yeah, we can do this.
Who's on a Gmax?
We're not in phase 2 yet.
Who we best at Gmax?
I'd probably me, because we want the 2 of you on life due, and like if Mr. Mime should, yeah. I want to Mr. Mime. I want to Gmax for the Gmax Hailstorm.
Yeah.
Holy shit! If it gets to the scary phase, I should just do it then.
Just do it now.
Yeah, let's go for it instead of setting light screen. But yeah, if it gets to the other phase, it can do that twice in a row.
Why? Also, our health is fine right now.
Yeah, but it can. That's because we took 2 heals.
Nimpulk, are you healing?
You're both on heal.
But do we need to do 2?
Probably. Like if it does 2 of those in a row, we just wipe.
All right, I'll heal then. Well, you said he was.
Yeah, I'm healing.
Right, I'll just do it.
We'll take another double heal turn. Like 2 on attack, 2 on support seems like a decent shout.
I know it. I feel like we're going to end up taking so long on the damage, but. If we need the healing, we need it.
Here he comes, guys. The savior. The hero we deserve. Tippy taps. We have 10 turns to do this. Yeah.
9 more. But what I'm saying to you is, we're barely doing any damage to it. And we can take a couple of deaths. Okay, that's fine.
We can, yeah, but it just worries me if it spams that 1,000 arrows. Metronome, chance of OTK. No one has metronome. Let's go.
Oh, that was very nice.
That's doubly super effective.
Okay, that's fine. We got this on damage then. Yeah. We will sit on here. Obviously, I didn't know how much damage you were going to do to it there.
Well, I didn't know for sure either. Problem is, it has more than 1 multi-hitting attack. Oh, wonderful! Wait, fairy with a metronome. Yeah, so it randomizes like competitive move stats, like reasonably good competitive moves on each Pokemon.
Don't shade my Clefairy.
Yeah, movesets for weirdness. Like the thing is, I actually love the movesets in this. I think they give everything a good mix-up of like really good like support, really good everything. Like Pokemon have support moves, and the game encourages you to use them, which is pretty good for teaching. Like let's say the younger generation of people who are playing this game some more competitive strategies, which I like.
And when you say the younger generation, you mean me, who's never played a Pokemon game before this one.
Here it comes. Oof. That's so sore.
Other than Pokemon Go, we really can't go.
No.
It's alright, we've got 2 more heals coming up.
Yeah. We got this, guys. No deaths yet.
I think we got this.
Oh shit, it's on things. Here it comes. So
I
this
might
is
take it. Oh shit.
Here it comes. So
by the way, if we do this, I might take it, just because if it's this hard, I don't know if I can be asked to shiny grind for it.
For people who don't know how it works, when it says this Pokemon's getting desperate, it gets more aggressive, which means it gets 2 attacks per round now. But
go away!
I argue about it, so I want to join in the stream. What did I say that could have hit it?
I don't know. Sometimes I say, "Are you serious?" and my phone it didn't do it. But my phone, my Siri goes mad.
Oh!
What's this do?
Power construct.
What is it?
Yeah, it does this. It has multiple forms.
Oh, I don't like it. I liked it as the weird little lizard thing.
It has also a dog form, but I...
What is this?
Fuck!
Oh my god, that did nothing.
It did nothing. Help! Go, my hero!
Okay, you still did decent damage to it.
Yeah, that's the last G-Max turn I've got.
I know.
Damn, I see PC.
Ow.
Oh, you gotta reset, BRB? Enjoy.
I've been bound.
You guys got this. Thanks, Rocket Overwatch. We really appreciate it. I think we got this. Like,
alright, seen a bit fledgling.
we got good damage output. We got good everything. I think this should be a pretty free win for us now.
I hope so. You guys got this. Come on, we can do it. I think the double heal has been fantastic. Like, without Nimpal, we were not getting this.
The double heal is up.
Yeah, thank you so much for like guiding us dumbasses. Free win, then I'll get one shot. Yeah, imagine if we all got one shot at the end. Ow. I'm being squeezed. Like a fairy no light.
Is it windy in Glasgow? I don't know. We don't go outside.
It looks a tad windy.
What's the tiniest bit windy? I'm not seeing anything. Like the tree outside our window is stationary.
Yeah, but there's no leaves on it. If you take a sec to look at it, the smaller branches are moving a little.
Yeah. Yes. Like not much. Icy wind, go!
Okay. One more turn then?
One more turn. We got this. My classroom sounds like a haunted house. We got it! No deaths!
God, we did it. Right, I'm probably taking this.
0 deaths, boys.
I'm going to put it in a cool ball.
I'm putting in a Pokeball, I'm not taking it.
Are you not taking it?
No, we can do that again. So we're doing, like casually, Betty and I and some friends are doing some raids on Sunday. I think that'll be a good one.
I did forget about
I think that'd be a good one to do again. Because those life dews came in clutch. Like, the double life dew was busted. In the best possible way. OP. How to beat. OP strat. Cheese it. But like, to be fair, like, we needed the double life dew and the ice Pokemon or we...
Oh, yeah.
Imagine how much longer that would have been.
Well, it wouldn't have been as long. We would have just died.
Right. That's
Any
regular.
shiny?
That's regular. Nope. Ah.
I'm gonna take him. I think he's cool.
I'm taking the Mr. Mime. Of course I'm taking the Mr. Mime. That's who I am. Oh, there he is. We just quickly nickname him.
No shinies for me either.
Flawless run. Yeah, right? I'm happy with that. Like, we can go home proud that we did at least a flawless Zygarde run. Oops, did we dad party? Need 2 of 3 things to beat Zygarde. Yeah. There we go. You took Zygarde.
I took him because, as I said, Luke is Mr. Mime confirmed. No! Wide guard, which you didn't have. Life dew. And I'm assuming ice moves? Yeah, ice moves. Don't be Mr. Mime. Ooh.
I'll keep the record of Zygarde for us.
I suppose you do have the ultimate joke you can make if you are Mr. Mime. Well, what do Mr. Mimes do?
Mime.
Canonically, what do they do?
Fuck your mum. Oh, I'm happy with that. We'll try and force that. I mean, Betty's Ash's mom.
Yeah. Oh my god. Y'all. Tripod! Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, what are we doing?
Anything's fine?
Do you want to do a Zapdos?
Not really.
Alright.
I'm not interested in Zapdos.
No, that out of your head for a while. Fuck you.
Like shiny Zapdos, it's just a slightly different shade of yellow. Anything is fine. Let's go for rando.
Fine. Again, we will take shouts from the things we have. If anyone wants another Palkia one. The only problem with Palkia for me is I've already got it.
You gonna take a break for it? That's no problem.
Alright, no problem.
If needs be, you can't escape. They just put up walls. Oh. Get these people just a random one. I'm not trying to die of laughing while on the phone while working. Watching this is great. Oh god, I do that all the freaking time now. If I'm like working, so I work from home on the phones, and if I'm doing anything else at the same time, I have to be like. The worst bit is her coming in. So like usually for like last hour or an hour and a half or so, she comes in and just sits in here and does something else.
Yeah, I just like put headphones on, watch something on my iPad or whatever.
Imagine Zygarde with 3 AI. Yeah, so she'll usually come in here and she'll usually do something stupid.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. But you usually make me laugh somehow because you're very funny.
I'm trying to think of stupid stuff I've done. Usually, honestly, I usually nearly drop something.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, for fuck's sake. But yeah, he sits and watches streams quite often while he's at work, like silently. He's been joining in other streamers' raids and stuff. And was like, I want to do this. And we like Pokemon. We've literally been sat recently going, oh, what do you want to do? What do you want to do right now? Pokemon. And it's just been Pokemon consistently. This is a little bit quieter, I think, than we hoped it might be.
No, I know that feeling. Your girlfriend does that to me when you work at home. Thank you.
Yeah.
They don't need to do something particularly like hilarious. They don't need to do something like that's like knee-slappingly funny.
But when you're at work and you can't laugh,
thank you.
It's harder not to laugh. It's like when you were at school and something happened and you couldn't laugh.
Yeah.
Because you get told off and it was like twice as funny.
Exactly. Do you want to go for a? Shall we pick up 2 randos?
Do you wanna?
2 PCs. Oh, Katara's back. Hello.
I think this is Spooky Toast.
I believe this is Spooky Toast.
Hey, thanks for joining back in.
I'll leave it a minute. I'll leave it the extra minute.
Okay.
Otherwise, you get to see what it's like with
exactly
the random.
Thing. Like it. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because he also hates working. So I like that I get to make him smile for a minute. You know.
It's a grumpy toast.
Oh, that's really cute.
I like
Grump
that.
Cozy.
I like that.
That's really cute.
I have been using a lot of Hero IRL's ones recently. He's the Pokemon person I've been watching. He's been doing Tapu Fini.
We have them, don't we? Can I see what they are?
Yeah.
I do like the little Growlithe. It's very cute.
Yeah.
He looks very suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be
But
suspicious.
this is my favorite one. There he is.
I hate him.
Right, let's go, boys.
Bad. Let's go. Let's do this.
It's raid time.
Thank you.
I like their.
Ooh, we've got another Clefairy.
I'm taking the Palisand.
We don't know what we're going for, do we?
No, we have no idea what we're up against.
Well,
so.
I'm taking the Clefairy again, I guess.
To be fair, I do that to your girlfriend while she works. We have to keep our spirits up while we work customer service. Lol.
Yeah, exactly. Customer service job.
It's a Ditto Pichu. I love
hard. What? Oh, that's cute.
I like that one.
Yeah, customer service jobs can be really hard. So like keeping each other's spirits up is a nice thing. That sounds really sweet.
Well,
actually.
I've also found I do not miss Ghost types. Giratina. Does it have to be Giratina with that?
Don't know.
Give me a second. It could be Lunala.
Well, where do you want to go? Figure it out when we're not on a timer.
We Ghost to Red is a Ghost, but it's a risk. It's potentially our best shot at this one is to go Ghost. We want to go left, I'd say.
Water?
Get Copagris, yeah.
He takes so long.
It's a quick thing you have to do. You do not miss what Luke. Oh right, sorry, I had to do that. So
thank you for reminding him.
Because I'm really stupid. I don't miss a lot of what being in the office means because I was never a big fan of being in the office. It's the best thing in the world. But what I do quite miss is that sensation of like other people knowing your pain, like.
Yeah, being able to turn to a colleague and being like, oh my god, I just had a dickhead on the phone, and then being like, yeah, I've just had one as well, and you can like kind of share in each other's pain a little bit. It's nice. Yes. Hi
there, The Real Rift. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, The Real Rift.
It is open lobbies. We just started this one, so you'll have to wait. If you are looking to join in, you'll have to wait for the end of this raid. But apart from that, we will love to get you in if you want to join in.
Calm Mind.
Calm Mind is good.
This looks cool.
Fledgling, welcome back. Enjoy the computer reboot.
Yeah, is your PC alright? Luke's computer has been failing an update over and over again recently. It just sits on 30% and then undoes it.
I need to keep looking into that. It's okay, I'll join next round.
Awesome.
Brilliant. Thanks so much. And thank you for the follow as well.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Yeah, people know your pains, why I miss someone who's working in the office.
Yeah, that's the only. I think that's the only thing both of us have really missed.
Mr. Random. Ah, so you're playing Bakugan. Get out.
We are playing Bakugan.
James.
Welcome, James. How you doing?
James. Yeah, I haven't been turning off like in a month, so I was complaining.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
I do that with my laptop, so I have a very old, not great laptop. Bless it. Oh shit. Just nearly did the wrong thing. But I never turn her off because if I turn her off, she takes forever to turn back on.
Yeah.
But eventually she's like, "Come on." Yes, she is a she. She's called Susie.
I can't believe I know 2 people with a laptop called Susie. Tom.
Tom. No, it's called Adele.
Tom's? I'm sure it's called Susie after the musician Susie Sue.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. I haven't seen you that. Mr. Ram Jim, love playing War Greymon and Bakugan. You and the West, so. No, I love it.
Still laugh sometimes about what they call me Irish Force.
Irish Force! It's my favourite superhero squad.
It's a weird thing where I try and pick a bit of someone's name to call them. Like Fledgling's a perfect example. Yes. And I just clearly had not clicked on which bit I'd chosen, which was just Triforce.
Also,
I think that works. Not Irish Force.
I do want to make a quick shout out on something. We do have 269 followers right now, and that's a very nice number. So it ends in the text number. 269.
We'll still take more though, because
I think this is Digimon.
Pokemon, digital monsters, Pokemon in your pocket.
You okay there, sweet?
Pokemon.
Don't do it again!
Pokemon monsters.
Your co-workers are older than you and more NT than I am, so paid.
Neurotypical.
Thank you. Experience is often OC spectrum shit that they won't get. Right.
Just suffer in silence. Oh yeah, you can turn to like young colleagues and do this shit. You can't turn to older colleagues because they just won't get it.
I'll be proud of you too if you train a Ralts to max and call it Sleepyhead.
Why a Ralts? No more followers, lol.
That was the Digimon theme song.
What Pokemon song? No, it was the Digimons.
We're singing to the Digimon theme song. She's a mistake.
We have a friend who likes Digimon.
We have 2 friends like Digimon.
Who? Danny and
Andy.
Andy, you're lame. Andy's in chat.
What's your favourite evolution chain?
Oh, to be fair, I love the Ralts evolution chain, but I don't like Ralts.
Quick question though, really important question at that. Gardevoir or Gallade?
Gardevoir.
Gallade.
No.
That's the answer. It's Gallade. Andy's driving, he updated us.
You did. I love Digimon, but it's like Pokemon with guns, lol.
I'm a big fan of fighting Pokemon.
Is that everyone saying Gardevoir?
I like Gallade more. I think Gardevoir is one of those Pokemon that got a bit...
literally everyone. You have been outvoted, sir.
I like Gallade!
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I like Gallade! He's cool! He goes punch! Psychic fighting is a cool typing. Gardevoir? No.
Gardevoir?
No.
Gardevoir's amazing. I do have to say
Gardevoir's aight.
I do have to say, I do prefer normal Gardevoir to shiny. This is my issue, is that sometimes I'm just like, I like this colour more than the shiny one, even though the shiny one is supposed to be special.
Shinies are special. And the real Gardevoir is Gengar. Gengar is just a dead Clefable.
I feel like Gardevoir and Gengar are basically just the Addams family.
No. Like, because Gardevoir is not anywhere near edgy enough to be Morticia Addams.
If you just made it black. Beautiful.
It's fair. I like it when they just make shinies pink. Me too. Like, Swampert's pink.
Is it?
Swampert's like pink or purpley.
Yeah, I was thinking more purpley, but yeah, pinky purpley, I think you're right.
Hats off to the Gengar evolution chain fans out there. I like Gengar.
Love shiny Mega Gardevoir a lot.
Yeah. It's good.
Dragonair Punk.
No, don't think about that. Like, no. Luke, no, I didn't think about that about Gengar. It's a dead... well, the theory is it's Clefable's shadow. Because they're pretty much the same shape.
This is bad.
I'm sticking with my Palossand, I think. I like Palossand quite a lot. It's a cute Pokemon.
Also, Toaster, you okay? They got hurt. I did heal them a bit.
Yeah. It was, weirdly enough, had a weirdly rough time with that Swampert.
Oh, for God's sake, the NPC.
If she takes it, it's fine.
Yay!
Shows shiny Swampert. It's purple.
Yeah, it's purple.
It's purple, but it's a nice colour.
Right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
We probably want Ghost, because... like Ghost at the end, so we take Ghost now. Yeah, let's fight a Ghost. And also, Cofagrius Shiny is really cool, and I want one.
Yeah, Cofagrius is cool. What is your guys' favourite Gen 1?
Mr. Mime or Vulpix, because they're both Pokemon my favourite two already.
I love Vulpix. I love Growlithe. I like Ponyta quite a lot.
Yeah.
Original Ponyta. I do like Galarian Ponyta.
So sorry, quickly, I'm just showing your shiny sprites because like, oh, Mega Shiny Gardevoir's black. That's right. It is gorgeous. There's more Morticia Adams.
Yeah, there you go. That's Morticia.
Like,
oh, that's gorgeous.
That's a gorgeous little, I've done a fan drawing of it. It's really nice.
4 is Sinnoh. Is it Sinnoh? Primate. Oh, Thought from Sword and Shield. That's
4 is Sinnoh.
Vulpix from Growlithe. Love my Fire Dog. I've made popular choices there, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Love your Fire Dog. Primate also cut from Sword and Shield.
Does Cofagrius use
I like Primate too.
Physical or special?
Special. Yeah, X, stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just getting my Twitch app back on my phone. Excellent, closed it. There we go.
Oh, Ninetales is a good shout.
Yes.
Favourite Gen 1 is Abra and its chain. Got a couple of people liking Traction.
Alakazam is very much a favourite from like Red Blue players.
Abra, Kadabra.
In pop, we have Primate Ampharos is great. Hariyama. Oh, it's one from each generation now, I've noticed. Primate from Generation 1, 2 Ampharos, 3 Hariyama, 4 Staraptor, 5 Crocodile, 6 Tyrantrum. I'm gonna more curse myself, but
Palisand!
Those are the best.
Flapple!
Palisand! A Palisand stand. I can get behind that. No one else likes Palisand.
Do you love Mew? I mean, Mew is just so cute.
Gen 4 is hard because...
Also, the Palisand got a bit wrecked. I'll drop a life dew.
Please! I'm gonna use my turn to heal myself as well. If I get it.
I mostly just like it because it's a pile of sand. It's a pile of sand.
You have Shadow Palisand, Shiny Palisand, and Shiny Flapple. I love... Nice. I prefer Appleton.
I bought Luke, I commissioned him an Applin. I know, I'm going to grab it. I commissioned him an Applin for Valentine's Day because I'm cute.
So, if you don't know, in the game, there's like a sub-quest to get the item for evolving
Look at him!
What it does is... It's like this couple kind of thing. The in-game lore is if you give someone an Applin that you caught, it's proof that you love them kind of thing. So she got me an Applin.
You're supposed to be soulmates.
You're supposed to be soulmates, so it's so
I got
cute.
him an Applin made. You can't buy them.
Your Gen 4 favourite is Hedgehog Shaman. Shaman's a cute choice. I like Shaman. My favourite Gen 4 is Mamoswine. That's the game that got introduced into. I love Mamoswine. It's like genuine. They're just so cute. They got the big tuskies and big chunks.
I don't get it. Sorry. I think Flapple is a hilarious name. Me too.
I can't remember the name, but I do love the Kiss Zigzag.
Zigzagoon?
Yeah, Final Evolution is Zigzagoon. It crosses its arms. Obstagoon.
Obstagoon.
Sit there going like, what is it called? What's it called?
The Kiss Zigzag. I mean, it worked.
Chatot. So Chatot, right, so remember the DS used to have a microphone in it? When in the very first game Chatot came out of, it was banned from competitive play and it was a shit Pokemon.
Why?
Because you could record, it was a parrot Pokemon with a musical note above its head, and you could record its cry.
Did people swear?
So you could just make it go, fuck you, and stuff like that when it came.
How did they think that wasn't going to get out of hand?
How did they not think that was going to become a problem? I'm going to keep the Palisand all the way, guys. I love this Palisand.
Do I keep the heal or do I take Cofagrius?
I potentially take the heal. Heal's so strong. I just feel bad because we kind of like left you only playing the Clefairy game.
Oh, the girl game is the healer.
Do you want to take my control? I'll take yours for it.
No.
You still don't have a Roto, the Pokedex thing. But Rotom.
I love Rotom.
You're like one letter off.
I like Rotom. You can get them in this.
Honestly, if Amelia takes it, would be bad.
You can get standard Rotom in the adventure raids.
You haven't found a girl gamer that hasn't been a healer. Girl.
Bitch.
Bench.
I'll fucking come for you.
There's one right here, item I say. Because we got water Pokemon. I think you have a grass move, so like.
So, there's nothing wrong with being a healer. The stereotype of girl gamers being healers is literally because generally, people that are socialised to be more feminine and socialised to be more caring, so they will look at their teammates and be like, right, okay, what's going to help the team best? What do people need? Oh, okay, that person might need healing. And rather than the person doing it themselves, if they know that they tend to dive in, so they should get healed, they just leave it to their teammates, because men are not socialised in the same way.
Lucky, I'm a guy and like being a healer. You know what? Actually, same. Like, when I played World of Warcraft, I was a monk healer. I didn't press Pokemon there. So like I enjoy healing a lot in games.
Spooky Toaster, typical white mage girl healer. Fair. I'm a guy, I like being a healer. There you go. So there's nothing wrong with it. I don't mind being the healer. I was making a stupid joke.
Like, yeah, I actually think that in a lot of games, being the support has become like a bit of a negative thing. I think being support can be such a fascinating role because it involves so much like micromanagement at a really high level.
I might heal, right? I might be a good healer, but only because I aggressively chase after people and force them to heal.
When we
Alpax and Luke can both attest to that. I'd be like, fuck you, come here.
When we played a lot of 3v3 Smite, us two and Alpax, and
I tend to play a lot of mages. Mages or assassins are my thing.
Yeah.
And as such, if I had a heal, I would just aggressively chase him down. However, I'd still get top damage as Chonga.
Yeah, Chonga's good. Never said a guy can. We never said that guys don't support, but like, it is definitely a weird thing in gaming that has been gendered. And Betty's right; it is a lot of ways that people are socialized. And like, I think a lot of guys do take that macho, I should be the high damage role position.
I'm not being funny. If you have a 5v5 and all 5 people go, oh, I'm just going to do damage,
you're going to get fucked.
Well, if you're all glass cannons, nothing's going to... You need a balanced team. It's just...
Yeah. Irish Triforce just said, if you don't have a healer, your team is doomed, so they're most important in my opinion.
Boom.
Like I love support roles. Like
oh yeah, I like being a healer.
Tank. Like I prefer...
I don't like being forced into it.
Yeah. That's the thing. When it's a choice, you're like, hell yeah, I'll go this.
Yeah.
But like I prefer tank to healing. I prefer like doing heavy engage.
You love to run in.
I love to be the first person in. I love to just be like I love any character in a game like that where I can just jump in and be like, woo!
Wait, did you use a heal? You could have told me. This is the exact point of being shoehorned into being a healer. Is then if someone does something themselves, mine's now fucking pointless!
I got some health. And look, the Swordbird got a little healing too. I'm sorry. In HOTS, my healer account is at master, whereas my damage is at low diamond. Fair. Also, I will go back. We were in the middle of conversation. We didn't comment on it. Mr. Random Jim was saying Garchomp's your favorite Gen 4 kid. Shame the shiny sucks.
Also, yeah, Fleshy is exactly right. I don't think any role is most important. All 4 roles are needed. 4.
Depends on what.
Depends on what game you're playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the roles are important. Usually, just like to feel like you. Did you learn anything? He's your healing asshole. Lol. Oh my god.
God, the Overwatch days.
Triforce is. You've got my exact mentality.
Got your Triforce has your number. Like
Irish.
What?
Oh, I can't believe you reminded me of that.
When I used to play, there's nothing more satisfying. When I used to play Overwatch with groups, I played a lot of Ana, who's a healer, but healer who you have to like very much like. So her whole thing is she's a sniper healer and she's first-person shooter healing game, right? Okay. So you actually have to snipe your allies to heal. So you have to aim at them, and there's a lot of movement in that game. Which you can be like, someone will start spamming, I need healing, and then you start dashing around the thing. You're like,
stay still then.
There's nothing better than that moment where you're like, okay, and then they come up to you, stand still. I'm like, no, you didn't stand still when you wanted it. Hey guys, just got home. Welcome to Zumbana. We've got plenty of things.
Hey Zumbana.
Most people forget about CC. That's fair.
So it's not CC I'm forgetting. It's more that I'm going. There's more than 4 because of Smite.
Fair. Like I think that.
So I went 4 and went, you're missing 1.
Like, I would definitely couple in CC into, like, I think especially because, like, a lot of these, I'm thinking MOBAs right now. I think of CC as a thing that most characters have, like, a splash of. I'm thinking Bright Powder. It's probably my best thing.
Mine are not great.
Like, I would consider CC to be tank class, engage, or sometimes support classes, like, Dead Dad mentions Thresh, who's a hook character. CC can be buffs as well. Fair. You find any rares or shinies? We haven't found any shinies yet.
Someone else got a shiny Jigglypuff.
Yes,
I believe true. Toaster did.
Yeah, I believe so. we've had a shiny Jigglypuff in the party, but we haven't had one on stream yet between the two of us. I think Lunala. I'd like it to be Yes! I'm saving this one.
He's happy.
I love Lunala. She's gorgeous. Overwatch. No way. I'm actually an anime as well in Overwatch. Nice. You're talking about from a D&D fucking fair, right? That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. I was just like, wait, what? My brain was just elsewhere.
I'm so happy you got one. Just remember, in the future, you got it because you were on the stream. It's a very lucky place to be.
The moon!
I love Lunala's design. I think it's such a gorgeous Pokemon. It does have little derpy eyes.
Just a tiny bit.
It's tiny little derpy eyes. It looks very cool.
He's cool though. You know, it actually kind of makes me think of
yeah.
It makes me think of, don't say yeah, I haven't said yet.
I was reading chat and thinking myself.
Oh fuck. What was the villain in All Words Are Gone? I need TSP here. That's your clue. Klonoa.
Oh, Gaudius.
Gaudius. It makes me kind of think of Gaudius.
That's fair. I just get that. Right, where are we? As basic it seems, I love DPS in Overwatch. Soldier, Echo, and Pharah I play as well. I haven't played Overwatch in a while. I very much stopped playing a lot of Blizzard games. But when I did play, it was on all the way. I love Dana.
From autocorrect.
I like normal Lunala better than the shiny, to be honest. I love both equally. If I could get both, I'd grind out both, but I'm probably going to aim for shiny. I do like the shiny a lot.
Also, hi Wolvermere.
Oh, hi Wolvermere. Healing's not efficient D&D. Far better off using CC, abilities, and spells. Agreed. Like, I'm a GM at heart. I said it. I'm sorry.
Alpax, you said it!
I said the thing, Alpax. What made Blizzard so bad again? I can explain that in a second. But the most recent thing is Bobby Kotick, head of Activision and Blizzard, does donate to the Trump fund. So he is an avid Trump supporter. Didn't even make sense
in context. No, it didn't, did it? He just... When you say you are something at heart, it's because you're not doing that thing that you wish you were.
I know.
You are a GM, full stop.
I know. I do say I do love Diablo 3 a lot. I liked Diablo 3 when I played it. But yeah, so the big thing... They banned a Hearthstone player.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Mam yelling.
So Blizzard are not a great company, I find. They did pretty much popularize... they popularized loot boxes, which is bad. Loot boxes be bad. They banned a Hearthstone player for speaking up against turning when it was coming out in favor of the Hong Kong protests. They just banned them outright for that. It was a lot of things. It wasn't fantastic, and now they donate to Trump. So
would know about 4e, only played 5e.
Yeah, I will say, when it comes to D&D, 5e, I am a 5e GM.
We did buy ourselves a dice advent calendar for December, which we're going to share because you end up with 4 full sets of dice in it, so we'll take 2 sets each. But I'm super excited for it. So there's 1 matching set and then 3 unmatching sets. And I'm super hyped.
I never said they were the first loot boxes. I said they popularized them in recent gaming media. And they popularized a very toxic version of it. And it was definitely, I'd say, Overwatch that popularized it to a point where a lot of people protect the practice. Where people are like, no, it's not gambling. It's only cosmetic. I feel like that phrase, it's only cosmetic, comes from Overwatch. And that's a very problematic mindset.
Triforce is agreeing with you, they're bad like Disney. Disney would also be bad. Fletchling just be on all the D&D.
FIFA Ultimate Team is so much worse. Yes, but I don't want to have this argument for too long, so what I will say is FIFA is its own selection
brand
of people.
Of shit.
I'd say in terms of absolutely get you. You're right. FIFA is a very toxic practice. It's got a really bad loot box mechanic in it that is very predatory. However, Overwatch brought it to a much larger scope people. Overwatch was a very accessible game. It was a very popular game. It was sort of game that your typical gamers, not just FIFA players, were getting into. So it very popularized that mechanic from there, I'd say. FIFA's larger though. Yeah, I agree, but I'd say that FIFA is larger because it hits a very casual audience, while a more core gaming audience would be more interested in Overwatch and see more of Overwatch. Right, you guys recommended it is actually hella good. I'm loving it. You can finally play musical E-Boy in HD. I'm so happy for that.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you like it.
fledgling,
yours, just very quickly, Zoombonnie, yours will probably be better than ours. So we use mine, which I bought 6 years ago, but they're still okay.
Right, let's have a look.
Any
Nothing.
shinies?
Nothing. Nope. I'm sad. I'm gonna take the Sand Slash. Let's have a look.
What colour is Lunala shiny?
I believe it's white. I really like the shiny sprite for Lunala.
I want to see if I like it before I decide what to take here.
I'm gonna save Lunala.
I'd probably take Cofagrius. If not, are you saving Lunala?
Oh yeah.
If I like it, I might shiny hunt that with you.
So the reason I'm not taking them is you can only catch.
You can only catch it once. So if you take it, you will then never be able to get the shiny. It's red. Oh no, I like the normal one. I'm taking Lunala.
I'm taking it. I'm gonna go for it because I like it. The color of blood is shiny. I like it shiny, so I'm going for it.
Color of blood.
Also, you got a surprise for us tomorrow.
Who?
Zoombonnie.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, intriguing. I'd be surprised if we asked.
Very exciting. Don't forget, we are streaming with Alpax tomorrow. Just saying.
Good point, yeah.
Oh, I want to know.
I think I'm going to drop Dialga. I like Dialga a lot. I'd like to do Dialga raids, but I want
Lunala
Lunala.
is cool. I've got a full box of legendaries now. None of them are shiny, unfortunately, but...
Isn't the odds of finding a shiny legendary supposed to be higher than normal? Yes. So,
and he's got the shiny charm.
Without... Right. Outside of this mode, finding a shiny, your chance is 1 in 4,096, I believe. I've very much been spewing that number a lot this stream without, like, double checking my facts. I believe that's right. Nihilego. It's like a giant ice octopus. It's pretty cool.
Oh!
You want to do it?
Yes.
Next raid's going to be Nihilego. I don't know if I'm saying that right. In this mode, your shiny chance is 1 in 300 for everything you're encountering. If you have the shiny charm, it's 1 in 100. So that's your stats. You can join the raids now, though. That's okay. Yes, Zoombonner, get in here.
Get your bots in. I'll just set that up. Are you all alright with, how are we saying that? Nihilego?
Nihilego. Rocket Overwatch, thank you so much for joining in. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever time it is.
See you later. Thanks very much for coming.
Yeah, we appreciate having you.
If no one else is particularly interested in Nihilego, we can do a random on one of the others.
I want it.
Yeah, but I'll keep it because I'm really interested in this. I'm actually trying my hand at DMing. Nice!
For the first time, instead of heroes, they're villains. Any advice? First of all, Matthew Mercer has amazing videos on
I want that shiny jelly. Cool, we're doing it.
The one we're reading. No. It's open lobby, like, for a reason. Just jump in. Yeah, to find shiny Zygarde, shiny charm, probably cursed. That's unlucky. I've had a couple of good chances at shinies in this.
Here's the thing. We're probably still going for another hour and a half.
Aye.
Probably longer than that, knowing us. So, we got time.
Shiny rate is the same as it's been since Pokemon X and Y, with it being 1 in 4,096. I was right. I got the number right. Or am I thinking 3,096?
Right, get in.
Right. So code is, guys, as normal, 8335300.
Yes. Just yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go. I know. Sorry. But yes. So that is the correct number for the stats. But this mode has just increased shiny rates, which is insane.
Very much first come, first serve. Oh,
and that's Zoombonner, I believe. And Nimpalk. I'm sorry, Speak Toaster. If you want if you want a chance to get shiny jelly, we will do a second one with you.
I'll do a second one.
For Dynamax. No shiny charm 1 in 300, shiny charm 1 in 100.
Matthew has what, lol? Luke, you aren't stupid, just forgetful. He tries to have 85 conversations at once.
And she keeps interrupting.
And ADHD. Yeah. And he doesn't want me to talk.
I'm joking, I'm sorry. Right, Matthew Mercer has great videos on being a DM. He is a great tool for beginner DMs and such, and he has a video on we're on something poison. I think it's ice poison or ice rock. I take the Togedemaru. Sorry, I'm gonna grab the Starmie, I believe. Oh, it's okay. No. We'll happily do another one. It's a fun thing to do. Like, you know, it's the advantage of this mode having a save on it.
We're literally sitting here doing these over and over. Mm-hmm. We will happily do one more than once.
Just got back. Is this random? No, this is Nihilego. Right, back on subject. So it's rock. I was wrong. It's rock something. Matthew Mercer's got great things. First of all, remember that you need to make... If you're having a criminal D&D party, one of the things you should do, and it's like such an important thing, is...
Where are we going?
I'd say go up for that... No, because Fire's weak. I don't know.
Right,
Right hand? Go for it.
Or do you want the item? Oh, fuck me, Luke.
I wanted items. Sorry, I'm having... Like...
I know, but when we're on a timer, pause it and come back.
Okay. Griffin McElroy is the true GM, so listen to Adventures on episodes 1. Yeah, he's a great GM. If you're having a criminal party, my number one piece of advice would be talk to your party about what being a criminal means. Are you chaotic evil? Are you, like, you know... Are you murderers?
You could easily be chaotic neutral,
like,
and go for a villain class.
I say go ground for the next one for that fat weakness damage. Sure, that sounds like a good shout. Are you the sort of criminals that are like assassins for hire? Are you Robin Hood kind of villains where it's like technically what you're doing is criminal, but you're doing it for the right reasons? Because I've ran criminal parties before where people had a different definition of criminal, and it was like some people wanted to be like that heroic evil, some people wanted to be like, you know, like Batman being an evil character. Like, they're still doing it for the right reasons, but they're above the law kind of thing. Technically, you can go any evil or chaotic. That's right. Look, how dare you never do alignment charts. I don't believe in the alignment chart. I think it's a bit... I think it locks you into set decisions.
Murder hobos, rise up!
Murder hobos, rise up. Like, this is the thing. Murder hobos can be a very dangerous thing to do. A lot of people don't like murder hobos. I hate murder hobos.
Might be getting over my head, but I want to be as chaotic as they want. Honestly, this sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like a really fun session.
Yeah. If your lightning goes chaotic as they want, then the number one thing you need to do is just make sure that you protect your GM, right? One of the things I like to do, we should go Palisand because 4 times beat ground. Sure. So that's the next one. We're going to ground or whichever the Palisand is. We'll have a look for it. GMs. As a GM, one of my favorite things to do is to set a reward for going off rails, but for me to be able to pull them back to the rails, right? My number one tip of GMing, especially if you're a new GM, is a lot of people say railroading is bad, right? But if you spend 8 hours writing out a session plan and your party goes, nah, fuck that, man, I'm going my own way, and you don't have anything prepared for that, then it's not bad, ma'am. That's not a bad thing for you to then say, guys. What I'm gonna say, like, go out of character, say, hey guys, little thing, I don't have something planned for this. I'd like us to do this part of the story now. Can we go this way? But as a way of saying thank you, like well done, clever plan. You found a bag of 10 gold pieces just lying there. You get inspiration. Like, use the fact that you are telling a story as a group to make sure they are still doing what you need them to do. But just say, like, the worst thing to do is to railroad them without saying, by the way guys, I'm railroading you right now. That's some of my GMing tips. Like, I find that leads to like a good mix around the table. So,
we should take Palisand, apparently. And someone else has said go ground. So...
Yeah, the Palisand seems a good shout. I should probably pick this up, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna take it so I don't die. I'm gonna take it just, like, I don't want it, I want the Palisand, but it's very... Seems to me that if you create a plan, no one's interested in something has gone wrong already. That is a fair point, but at the same time, like, you might be thinking to yourself...
But it might get somewhere, and the party aren't necessarily giving it a chance to get somewhere.
When I play villain campaign, I like to play lawful evils. I love the way those kind of characters work in D&D. I like lawful classes.
Lawful evil, to me, would be such a fun class because you're like... To me, it's like being maliciously compliant with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're technically doing everything lawfully, but you're doing it in the most dickish way.
Yeah.
You know? And that's fun.
Yeah. But Luna, like, I just looked at the word Lunala on my phone and read it out loud because I'm like that.
I'm a chaotic neutral.
I am...
But I'm not the chaotic neutral who just does a bunch of nonsense for no reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm chaotic.
Because I dislike that. It's like I have a strong moral code, but it's my own, rather than what the, whatever the GM has dictated the morals of that world be.
Ma'am, thank you. Ma'am just said Luke weaves a vibrant tapestry that we want to explore every solitary facet.
Luke is a really good writer.
But this is the thing, it's such a problem for me. Because, like, I'll be like, right, this makes sense to me, I'll just like, off cuff, explain this kind of way this works, and they go, that must be important. I'm like, no, I just put too much effort into making sure that things make sense. I tend to play neutral good. Neutral good is a good alignment, like...
Neutral good
literally.
Alignment. I mean, I think chaotic good or chaotic neutral are where I would tend to go. Just like the chaos.
Yeah, it's fair. What do you think? Oh, give me a second, I will read through it. But I also let them know that heroes will come in and harder if they are more chaotic, but I have a plan for my shop like the black market. I'm going to say, like, this bow does a lot of damage, but cheap. Then they find out Cupid is now hunting them to get their bow back. That's a really clever, like, way of doing it. Like, it's, in essence, all you're saying to them is, here is your quest board, but you get, like, a buy-in, right? So it's like, rather than it being like a quest board of, I like the idea of, like black market relics all having, like, a quest assigned with them and stuff, or something like that. Because you can have a great character, like, running that shop. Like the fucking guy from Beauty and the Lad, and you're like, good evening. Like, just, that's such a good idea. But, like, again, like, all it does is it functions as a quest board where you're saying to them, like, pick one of these, and there will be a quest associated with it, but you're giving them some of the loot up front, which is a cool idea.
Yeah. Ooh.
Mam says, we're good at exploring and horrible at puzzles, so much so that 2 of the party are educators, and I'm usually the one to solve them, and I suffer from dumb bitch disease. God, I come up with a puzzle, I'll put it in front of them, and then I will cry.
I think for me, and I don't know exactly the way you've done it for the podcast, I would really struggle with puzzles without any kind of visual aid. Someone describing a puzzle to me,
yeah,
it is twice as hard as them going, I'm going to describe this puzzle to you, and I've sent you a quick picture as well of what it looks like. If it's like if it has a visual element, even if it doesn't have a visual element and it's worded, I still want a visual element to help me.
You love the fancy Costco from Adventure Zone, like Garfield the Deals Warlock is my idea. Great. I
have an important interjection. Bonk!
You smashed G-Max. Bonk!
Zoom bonner!
Guys, can we get bonks in chat for Zoom bonner?
Pony jail.
My Animal Crossing island, the music when you talk to everyone is the ba 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 ba. Thanks, Fledgling. Really appreciate it. We got bonk.
Animal Crossing, where all your dreams come true.
It does fit perfectly, syntactically. Frick, your finger slipped. Findy Lego in his house in Mystery. That's my in-game shopkeeper.
Who wants the palisand? Is it you? Is it Nimpulk?
I will happily take the palisand, but I'll let everyone else see if they want it.
Does anyone want it?
If no one else takes it, I'll take it. Nimpulk, on you go. I like Palisand a lot. Well, it's one of their favorite Pokemon, they've said.
Yeah, but also because they were fairly low health. Yeah. I just thought, you know.
We're up against rocks, we probably want the water, right? Yeah, I'd say so.
What is the flying one?
That is an Unfezant, I believe, and that's a Sharpedo.
Fuck Unfezant.
Yeah. So my shopkeeper is a dragonborn who wears a kimono called Findy Lego in his House of Mysteries. He is a dumbass. My plan is to make, like, I'd say his alignment is chaotic stupid. He likes to make bargains and buys anything. So that's one of his things, is I will let people, like, make whatever deals they want. Ever thought of doing a D&D stream? Our party would, but we're a bit too scattermind for us to long.
We've considered it, but the thing is, Luke is on hiatus at the moment for his long-standing podcast, of which Mrs. Attila, if you hadn't gathered, is also part of. So I don't know. I'm not against that.
I'll be honest, since I started going back to work, I've had really hard time with focusing on writing.
His job has changed drastically since lockdown. In terms of, like, he would get time to write at work between calls and stuff. Now it's like call, end, call, end, call, end. It's like there's no time in between. Yeah. So he's struggling to find some of the time
to write. Because, like, a lot of the time, if we start streaming at 2:30, for example, which is one of our starting times, like, our time, I finish at work at 1, it often go, like...
We'll then have lunch, and then we'll stream.
You had a hilarious time running Buildrath Village of Barovia's Shopkeeper and Curse of Strahd. I've not actually read Curse of Strahd. I'm not a big fan of modules. But what I have said is, I would like to get back into GMing. I want to make sure I'm getting, like, some practice in again before I pick up the podcast again. One of the things I did say at one point is Alpax. I've been promising Alpax to play D&D with him for ages. Like, it's a thing where, like, I have played games with him before, but like, I just haven't played with him in a while.
I mean, you know, like, we could also one-shots.
Yeah, you can one-shot it.
But I don't know. it's not. It's something we've definitely thought about, and it's just not something that's got really like scheduled.
Well,
at all.
we at one point mentioned when we were talking about
I think we'd be into that.
I would absolutely be down to it. One time a while ago when we were sitting looking at Tabletop Simulator to play with Alpac, so just looking at what we could do, I found the Lost Mines of Phandelver preset, and I did look at it and go like, huh, I could do Lost Mines of Phandelver. I'd love to run that. Odds on, it's Regirock. No, we know what it is. It's set rate. It's not Lego.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's in Lego.
I'll just be like, no.
But also, you can get all the Reggies in Crown Tundra anyway.
You'll do modding whilst people play.
Oh.
Alternatively, Fledgling, we can get you in. Like, if we need more people in,
you could play with us.
We'd be happy to do that, man. Like, because 2-person is fun, but like...
No, it wouldn't be 2-person. We'd surely at least ask Alpax, would probably ask any of the other
mods and stuff.
Chaos Boys who like...
God, I can't have too many people. I don't want those Chaos Beans. I'm joking. I love you both. I love you all. Someone tried the Rick and Morty D&D campaign. Our planned mate sessions of D&D. There he is.
Oh my god, I love him.
It's Poison Rock. It's cool timing, right?
You said octopus. It's clearly a jellyfish.
Fair. I finally got a Red Rock myself. Need a truck full of Ultra Balls. Buying. We finally got the legendary one. Sorry, the shiny one. Nice. I'm gonna just go for it. Max Kaiser. Haven't done D&D in ages. But I'm doing it again. D&D is I genuinely love it. I would play, but it sounded like you had a full party. We do not.
For his podcast, obviously that's kind of funny. But if we streamed it, we'd definitely be open to that.
You play D&D every Sunday. You lucky son of a bitch. You have a regular game which works.
That never happens. I was supposed to roleplay my own backstory. It was going to be so baller. Don't tell my party.
We had some absolute drama happen in that podcast with Mam's character.
I don't think that will be fully dropped. It's just been a time.
Last time you played D&D was when Artificer was just released. That's a while ago. I'm sorry. One of the things I do really want to do is I want to buy... It must be out by now. Actually, I should look into it. One of the Magic the Gathering settings, Theros, which is based off of ancient Greece. And is one of my favorite Magic the Gathering settings. I played a lot of Magic this summer, just because it was a group of people did, and I just really liked the cards in that area. They're all based on constellations and gods, and it's just such a beautiful aesthetic that I'm just I want to run something in that. I'd be down to it. Yeah, I think I need to sit down after that news. Regular D&D group is stuff in Myth and Legend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I used to have it when I'm in podcast mode. I do have a pretty semi-regular game, but it's the time between is time it takes me to edit and things like that, which can vary. Goodbye, sir. You're weak to that. This should be a free win for us, but that's a cool design, right?
Yeah.
I like the Lego. It definitely can't fuse with people or anything like that.
What?
It can fuse with people.
Oh.
I'm not seeing shiny Nihilego.
I like it. Yeah, what's it look like? Shiny?
I'm googling it right now.
Oh!
It's gold.
Oh my god.
Did it kill me?
It one shot.
Oh, fuck me.
Ooh, the gold one's nice.
That's a lovely colour. I'm gonna...
I've got him saved. If you want to save him, you can.
I've got 3 that I want saved though, because I want to do Zygarde with you.
Well, I've got him saved, so I won't take him.
The squad? Sure, I'd like that. Surprisingly, it gets rough because everyone wants to DM. So what the hell? Sorry.
You have several DMs and a regular group. What mythical nonsense is this?
What are you? What lottery did you win? Sorry, everyone's DM. So there's 3 campaigns we're doing, and we switch off every Sunday, so it gets confusing. So I got so much better writing notes. Lol.
I call nonsense.
You call nonsense? Like every other person who plays role-playing games is excuse me, sir.
What? Because it's normally herding sheep.
This is just Hooters. Hussars, for people that know, is...
You said Hooters the first
time. I
and
did.
That's very different.
That's what I used to call it. Alright, a second. Regular. Oh,
I love him.
It's such a cool design, right? I like it. We're going to do another one, right?
Oh.
Well, you need to save it anyway because we're going to do another one.
Yeah. I'll take Palisand, I guess.
I'm taking the Wigglytuff because I like it. Yeah, our role-playing society at my university was called Hussars. It stands for the Honourable University of Sterling's Strategy and Role-Playing Society.
Fucking nerds.
I was president of it, so I had to know that. But I called it Hooters.
Nerd.
We'll try and join this time. Nice.
Nice.
What I would say is, for the people who were in it last time, could you sit this one out? Because we have got other people waiting for this one. So,
yeah, so we want to get Toaster and a Wolvermere in, if that's alright,
lads. If
lads.
that's alright with everyone, because that'd be good. No, I don't want to overwrite that, because you're saving it for me. The last time I played, rather than DM a game D&D 5th edition, was called when it was called D&D Next. Oh my god. We've been doing one of them for 3 years now, so I love it. Fair. Right. So we're gonna we're
gonna do another one of those.
Oh yeah, we're doing that guy again because it's a cool Pokemon. I'd actually like to grind the shiny out for that one.
I might too.
Is this the one? Have we finally got the one that we're like, this is the one you want the shiny for?
I don't know, because I still like it silver better than gold.
But the gold is nice.
So yeah, code as usual 833-53000.
Yeah, I knew it was. I know it was the name they had when they were in open beta.
I have to yell at him to join, or he might not get in. And
Thanks,
he's the one on stream. Thanks, man.
If we don't get it in, we just put your Switch in the dock.
Would that work? Would it not just kill the...
It would be off for a minute or two.
BRB, take my Switch.
Right. Sorry about this, guys. You got it?
Sorry, because that's so loud.
Hey, it's going to be so loud. We're really sorry about that, guys. That's it. Sorry about that. Thanks for joining, Wolvermere. Let me just get that. Sorry, it's news from her dad, so we always have that ready to go. Usually we try to keep it muted, though, but we just forgot the stream. Right. Is anybody else jumping in? We have got extra space. I'd say the counter is in the top right. If it gets down to a minute and we don't hear from Toaster, then I would say just go for it, guys, because we did want to keep that slot open for them because they did ask for it. But if they've dropped out for any reason, we don't want to miss the raid out, so jump for it. You also do recommend D&D Beyond. It's really great help. D&D Beyond is actually fantastic stuff. I love a lot of the beta information and stuff like that. Yeah, I need to rebuy some of the books and stuff. Not rebuy, but like get more of the books. I haven't been like super hyped for D&D in a while. I think one of the big problems is I got really, really into a couple of different role-playing systems right before lockdown. I was getting a group together to play a role-playing system called City of Mist that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I'm just waiting a second, guys. Yeah, so I will say, right, doesn't look like we have that other person up. So I'm just gonna double check quickly. Doesn't look like they are in chat. So I'm gonna say open up, guys. If you are looking to join in, just join in now. First come, first serve again. Don't worry about it. It's not Lego again, but just join in. Because otherwise we have to deal with Patricia again. Nimpal, welcome back in. Right, but I will also say I'm gonna hold as long as I can because Betty is AFK. So just I do apologize for the long waits, but I'll do it. Right, so sell me on City of Mist. Cool, I will. I'm absolutely going to do that. Looking forward to Tasha's Cauldron, though. It's going to be awesome. I've not looked too much into Tasha's Cauldron, but I am excited about it. I just love things. One of your Ranger thingies is still in UA. I think it is. I don't remember it hitting a book yet. Yeah, it is. Cool. So sell me on City of Mist. City of Mist is it's based off Film Noir. It's powered by the Apocalypse, which means it's very rules light. It's 2d6 for all tests. In essence, all tests are 2d6 plus stat. And I am a bit of a hoe for simple systems because I think that they are great things to learn on. The idea of City of Mist is, in essence, you have two different sets of character sheets. You actually wind up with 5 character sheets, but it's not as complicated as that sounds. You have a mythos and what's called a mythos and a logos, which means your real life and your fairy tale life. It is fairy tale noir. It's based off things like fables, if you know that role-playing system. We probably want to just go ground here and then up the steel path. Yeah, much more simple. Shush days. It's very simple in the end because it's very interpretive the way the rules work. So very much, oh God. You don't need to know, like, there's very little in the way of numbers, which is what I think will turn off a lot of people for role-playing systems. Rather, it's done off of phrases and questionnaires. So the way you do character creation is you pick questions from a book and answer them. Your answer becomes your stats. So, for example, one of them might be, what is your greatest strength? Very, like, summarizing that. usually a little more complicated than that, but you say, I have super strength. That would become your stat. If it applies, that's a +1 to any roll you're doing. That would apply to... sorry, I'm playing 2 Pokemon games at once now, which is great. But the way it works is you have a rulebook for your magical life and a rulebook for your personal life. You solve mysteries with combined 2. It's quite alright, but you must be off. And thanks for the raids, mate. No problem. Thank you so much for joining, Spooky Toaster. Sorry we couldn't get you in that one as well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Flash cannon, sure. I have a Klefki, don't I? Yes. Okay, I'm getting confused as to which controller's which one's mine, which one's theirs. It's something I could see working, but you love the numbers. You will be back. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate that. And Mam's dropped our social links if you want to follow us on anything else. So we really appreciate it. Enjoy your night, enjoy your day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. I find there's a really good place for in role-playing systems. I find there's a really good place for combination of numbers and storytelling. Right? There are people who are not gonna who want to just tell a story really quickly. So I find that there are really good places for rules light, rules. I love.
Can you pass me our cups? I've got a drink.
Sure.
Thank you.
You have a crocodile.
How's the raid going?
Fine. We're only in the first fight. You have a crocodile.
Awesome. Sorry about that.
Thanks. It's in social command. Hunting anything specific. Hi, wee woo. No, we're not hunting anything specific. We're doing our second Nihilego raid because we've only just looked at what the shiny sprite for that is, and we really like it. Off camera, I'm currently hunting down Necrozma, but I might change that to Nihilego because I really like it. Very fun name, 10 out of 10. Wee Woo is great. Wee Woo is the sort of name that is really fun when you drop into chat and we have to say out loud and you're like, oh, you woo. Hi, babe. But yeah, when it comes to role-playing systems, I think there's a really good place for number crunching, like those ones where you can like kind of do a little min-maxing and have a really good time with it, like doing a build rather than min-maxing. I find it's fun. Like when I do get a chance to play, I love Charisma Warlock in D&D 5e. I find it such a fun class to play. I'm a slut for Hexblade. Let's see. I might pick this up. I'm just having a look. Like, I don't really have anything that's useful to really keep. You've Gratin a rare Rayquaza and you've Voltal stocked if anyone's interested. Those are nice.
Wait. Who has Rayquaza?
Wee Woo.
Wee Woo!
Betty seems to be interested in that. Nimpal, you take it.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh. I've also left my phone over there. Double cross the camera.
Irish has so Triforce asked what's our favourite class to play in D&D. I've answered mine.
Rogue!
Yeah, you are a rogue.
Rogue or druid?
Want to play some Cyberpunk tabletop RPG before 2077 comes out?
We made a homebrew druid.
Shit, I haven't paid attention.
For me, that was like no animal cruelty and stuff, and it was actually really cool. So I was basically just like a plant mom.
There's more time now. Alpax, when does the game officially come out now? Is it December?
I will take my Switch, not your controllers.
I'm giving you mine.
He was giving me his controller instead of my Switch back. Yes, I'm sorry for leaving for a sec there, guys. What did we say? I was only half hearing what was going on.
Day of the Game Awards. Okay. Berserker! I like Berserker a lot.
Rayquaza!
You want the Rayquaza?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a second. I have a shit Pokemon for this fight.
Oh, I don't. So sorry, I missed half this raid.
Right, don't worry.
It was my dad.
I know.
Just thought I'd say on stream.
Right. Alpax, I'd be down to maybe do some of that. That sounds like a good idea. I'd have to read through. Fledgling, Shadowrun is the best Cyberpunk tabletop RPG. Fight me. Shadowrun, I love the setting. I have trouble when I read, I think it was Shadowrun 3rd edition. I don't know for sure. I did not like the way some of the rules were written. I found the magic in it especially to be a bit gobbledygook-y, and I can sometimes have a really hard time parsing certain rules if they're written in a bad way in my mind. So have a problem there, but I like the setting a lot.
Bard and Warlock are also both top tier choices. Rayquaza's been called for. I think so.
Yeah, you want Rayquaza?
I quite like one. Yeah, I like him.
Sure.
I haven't seen one.
We would love to do that. If you're alright with that.
I haven't seen one in this. But yeah, I'd be into that.
You think it was Shadowrun 5e? It wasn't Shadowrun 5e. 5e wasn't out yet, I don't believe. Magic Super Easy in the latest edition. It wasn't the latest one. Like for sure, I believe it was 3rd or 4th.
Man misses a druid.
Man misses the druid. That's fair. Cool beans, nice. Also, good luck if you ever tried the Kyogre raid. You've done it. You've done a Kyogre raid.
We've got Kyogre. Well,
I don't.
Well, yeah, you didn't take it. We did one with Andy.
Yeah.
Me and Andy both took it. I don't remember it being super difficult.
Weird.
We may have just got good Pokemon for it.
There's a 6E out now. I thought that they just gone to 5E. Wait a second. I'll Google it very quickly.
Yeah, we did Zygarde without dying. Yeah, but that's because of you, Nimpa.
Yeah.
Your back, it must be so strong for carrying us.
Shadowrun.
I can't read that from here. Ooh. Oh, right. Genasi are fun as well. In that one shot we did, I don't even think I used anything. I may as well just been a fucking human, but I did design a Genasi to play. I used it once, which was sad.
Okay, Alpax, you're right. It was 5e we looked at.
Ooh. Ouch.
We 100% did not get hit by Origin Pulse. We did not.
Don't think we did.
You know, Ardent's been longer in 5e. They're not, but you can get really good, like custom made it for online stuff.
We need a heal, lads. So, is this the 3rd one? This is the 2nd. Oh, I didn't miss too much then.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Catch the Berserker. I like Berserker. He's a cutie. Kyogre uses Origin Pulse. It does almost always party fights.
Oh shit.
That's sad.
Zoombonner, because you missed it, we had two. We had a Clefairy and Roselia
with Life Dew.
Both with Life Dew. It was taking me a moment to remember Roselia because I was trying to say Roserade.
Fair.
My brain's not on it today.
Fledgling, yeah, most of your DMs are real dicks about custom content. Right.
Oh shit.
I'm not taking it. Oh, did you?
I didn't mean to say yes.
Do you know what? Here's the thing. I'm going to say yes because it's better in mine.
Yeah, but
and I want to keep yours.
But look. Say yes, say yes.
Say yes if you want to swap.
Say yes.
We absolutely just want it not on Betty because we want that ground type.
No!
Boss!
I shouldn't have come back.
You should have come back.
I'm sorry.
You've thrown a raid. We got another thing. We got some berries there, which is nice.
I swear to God, my errant thoughts, my wandering thoughts just summoned my dad because I was literally thinking about him. And then
I want that normal Pokemon. I don't know what it is.
But I want we get an item after it too.
Yeah, I want the item.
I am really sorry that I took that. I did not mean to.
Ira says, I do love as a barbarian. You can rage jump from a high height and say fuck you gravity. I like anti-fall damage is fun.
I feel like though if you ever get to play, because bless Luke's little heart, he never gets to play. He's always the GM.
Never gets to play.
You'd really love to design some kind of weird himbo barbarian.
Himbo barbarian is a fun build. I was going to take it, but I was have to let you take it as you wanted it. We didn't want it.
So sorry.
It's Healing-esque. I thought it was Healing-esque.
I just sat down and pressed A and went fuck.
Disappear now. Thanks for the raids. Having takeaway for your sister Speedy. No problem. Thanks for jumping in.
Oh, also happy birthday to your sister. That's sweet.
Of course.
See you later, Zumbana. Thanks for popping in.
I like Helios. He's cute.
I'm not gonna. I'll pass the puck on Dynamaxing because I've got nothing good for this.
I've just light screened. Is that?
Your little hand just appeared at the top of the screen. That was really weird. I'm gonna look on our delay. It's gonna take ages though, I think.
Yeah, we're quite far behind because I paused when your dad called us.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, well, no, it auto-paused.
Oh, of course it did. What I might do then, after I've seen the bit I want, I might exit out and go back in. But I'll wipe the chat though.
It does that when you tap. Oh.
Yeah, the hand just comes in. So, it should be coming up in just a
I weirdly
sec.
thought you meant my real-life hand.
No, watch up there!
Oh.
It just seemed to come in
I
more than usual.
thought she meant my hand at the top of the camera screen like that. I was like, what the fuck happened here?
No,
Am I Rayman?
Yeah, you're Rayman.
Let's see. Well, my fighters Himbo didn't want to make him out to be one, but I guess he was one before I knew what the term meant. That's fair. Like playing a Himbo means I can just be my dumb self. I pretend to be able to work things out.
Are you saying you're a himbo?
Playing dumb.
Ooh.
a firework just went off outside a window, but in a nice way that we could actually see the nice bit without it being too loud. That was nice.
Us dumbasses just went, ooh, shiny. But not the kind of shiny we're looking for.
Not the kind of shiny we're looking for. We're looking for that shiny sunburnt lizard. Okay. Yeah, I like playing like kind of stupid characters too. Like characters with fault is fun, especially when it's your real life faults. So you just be like, yeah, character development when you get smarter in real life. I like sharing amusing tweets from Justin McElroy. Justin of McElroy. Update from Cooper, who, being 2 years old, has predicted no elections correctly. Today, she is predicting that between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, both of them will win. This is a big swing from election night when she predicted a win for Donald Duck. What type was the legendary in this adventure? It's rock poison.
Who wants this?
It's got a ground type move. I'll keep the clef key.
Well, never mind. This is the problem with the short ass timers.
Fledger says, I'm neither going to confirm or deny my himbo-like nature. I like it. We should be fine. I don't think the Lego's all that tough.
Come on, you know from our Fire Emblem.
Leftovers!
You know from our Fire Emblem series, we love a himbo.
We love a himbo. Like, it's a beautiful term. Himbo is something that I'm so glad I discovered. I used to steal doors in the beginning as my character grew 3 years as Season Goliath. Dual-wielding shields. Like, you get 2 doors in either arm and you get defensive. Build your armor out of doors. That means you can open your armor. Enemies can just walk up and go, and shoot you in the chest.
I missed half that conversation because I was pinching the bridge of my nose because I clicked on the wrong item.
What have you got?
I took wise glasses instead of a shell though.
Wise glass isn't terrible.
Sorry if y'all can hear loud ass fireworks.
Yeah, we can't stop that, unfortunately. My DM wouldn't allow it for too long. Build armor out of it. Build a little fence around it. Okay. If the I don't know where the Gigantamax puck is right now.
I'm not sure where it is either.
Look how nighttime it is now. It's so dark outside.
It is pitch black outside.
It is only 5 o'clock.
I do not like it.
Ma'am is correct.
We should start putting my sun lamp in here. We could probably use it for streaming, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's bright AF. And we probably have no vitamin D. Yeah, we should put my sun lamp in here. So I have SADS, which is seasonal affective depressive syndrome. I have depression.
It's a perfect name for it.
But yeah, it's SADS. But it does get worse in winter.
Oh.
But like, I feel like everyone gets it. They used to call it, especially for students, they used to call it January blues because everyone would be fucking so depressed in the middle of winter, which is January.
Yeah. One TSP just dabbed in. 2, what do you think, guys, think about 4 hours of fireworks going off at the 4th of November from one household?
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
I saw you tweeting about that. That sounded obnoxious.
Bit excessive is correct. Legend says my Goliath used to lick everything he wants to investigate. Saying investigate like that is also just... I love it so much. It's 12:06 here. Just had tornado sirens go off. Wow.
Oh, God. That's scary.
Wee you. Only for a minute as I'm tutoring, but thought I would say hello. Told you, Mambo.
Oh, hey.
I want to lick. Licking licks is great, right? Because it's their one weakness. I'm so sorry about the fireworks. It's so annoying.
Yeah, yesterday for me, I saw my neighbours get in their car and leave until it ended.
Fair.
Oh my god. Yeah, see, TSP went...
I had 666 Pokeballs left in there.
Nice. TSP went exactly to where I went when I saw the tweet, which is awful, poor animals. Our border collie used to be, like, really, really afraid of fireworks, and she just freaked the fuck out every time. And we lived near someone who would do it for, like, a couple of weeks in October and a couple of weeks in November. Every night. It was the worst. But she'd get like the red eyes. Yeah. You know, when dogs get like really like, oh, what the hell?
There was a lot of barking right after each one.
Right. Anyone? Shinies?
Right.
But yeah, I feel so bad for people with pets. I feel so bad for the pets.
Sunbird? No.
Around this
Yellow?
time of year.
No. We're not having great luck today.
Right. Marowak. Berserker.
Nope. No. Unlucky. Right. My character tries to eat books to read them. I get it.
What do I take
That's
to
fucking
you?
great. Oh no, I'm not fussed about any of this. I'll take the Helios.
I'm gonna take normal Marowak, I guess.
Like, at least it's on November 5th. People can prepare, but on any old day, there's no warning whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right, that's the thing. Like, today is the 5th of November. Like,
See, we both love like firework displays as a concept. I think that's great. They're very pretty and all that stuff, and that's great. Doing having like a public firework display somewhere off in a field, great, lovely. People can go to that and see it. 100%. Doing it in your own back garden whenever the fuck you like is actually really problematic and really dangerous. I think we said a couple of weeks ago we had a firework hit just above our window. There was just kids like throwing them in the street. Yeah. Which is not okay because they are very dangerous.
No. Right. I'm gonna pass on this one. Are you gonna keep the Nihilite saved?
What? Yes. What do we want to do now?
Teach you guys how to let you join around. Don't worry, you can do more if you want.
Yeah, you can do more than
one. So next one, let's just double check. And sorry, I'm just scrolling for a second. Give me a second. Wee Woo, you still here? Because if you are, we'd love to do that. We'd love to do that.
We'd love to do Rayquaza.
Rayquaza raid, but it's okay if we request the link code for it. So if we can set it up, that way it just makes it easier for other people to join in from our side. Let's see. Smart Barbarian is different. It was not Smart Barbarian. She just crit passed on that one. Still here. Fantastic.
Yeah, so if you are happy to, would love to do a Rayquaza one. The only thing is, to the rest of chat, that probably means only one of you will get in if we both go in.
Do we want both to go in? I'm happy to save it. I can overwrite the Zygarde if you want to do it. If we want to get more people in.
I think you like Zygarde.
I don't care about Zygarde. I just want to do it with the 4 of us when we do it on the weekend.
Just checking what 3 I have right now. Zapdos, Mesprit, and Nihilego. And now I'd like to keep that. I kind of want to get a Zapdos at some point.
Okay, sure. Let's go for it. Right, Wee Woo, if it's okay, could you set it up with this code? That way it's just the one that we use in our chat. And we'll both just jump in, I think.
Yeah, and then if anyone else wants to get in on that, there'll be another spot.
Just let us know when the lobby is open and we will search for you. Well, we can actually just start searching. 8335.
See you later, TSP.
Right, good luck with stream. I assume you'll probably be done by 6:15. God, because we'd love to watch. That's fair.
Man.
Unlucky.
We were going to originally do this as an evening stream, and then we sort of made plans with someone, and we don't know if the plans are happening now because COVID.
His flatmate has a COVID test, so.
Yeah.
It's open. I'm searching.
Awesome, thank you.
I want the name to be Wee Woo. I want the name Wee Woo to show up on my screen right now. I got Ninpalk.
Did you set it up too early?
Maybe I might have. Like, this is the thing with this mode. It can be very finicky. You got Wee Woo. You're in.
I got Wee Woo.
Right, I need to reset search. It's alright. If I don't get in, we'll just take a moment, switch to controllers. The brooms have started.
See you later, TSP.
It is there, but it is open, so keep searching. We'll find it.
I got you.
Anyway, bye. I guess plans. You can just return. Right. 83353.
Yeah, I like fireworks. I don't think that they should be as readily available to the public as they are.
If I'm the last person in our own stream, that'll be so funny, right? There I am.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go, girls. Bam,
Thanks,
bam,
dude. Thank you for offering that.
So we want dragons, rocks, ice, really, fairies. There's quite a lot of things that Rayquaza is weak to.
I'm excited.
I like Rayquaza. If we can get shiny Rayquaza is black, which is pretty cool. It's a beautiful color.
Alright, I was gonna save this. So sorry, what do we want against it?
Rock, ice is really good. Fairies, dragons. I already said fairies.
Well, I guess I'm taking that.
Oh, there he is. I'll take the pile. I'll take the Celio. I like Celio a lot. Black Rayquaza sounds awesome. It's so good. And Fled's like, what? A Nintendo Online service thing being janky? I don't believe it. So the problem is, sometimes when you're setting up the codes, it creates 2 lobbies rather than creating 1 lobby with it.
I love, hey, the online Fire Emblem works perfectly.
The thing that we haven't touched it at all.
No. Right, where are we going?
I want the Wailmer. I kind of want the Wailmer for the meme, but I guess we go right? Yeah, right. We want to get... There's a rock Pokemon there. Right has Aurorus.
Oh!
Oh, I want it. I love Aurorus. Yes, you have every single week? Oh, yeah, because it just scans and says who's done what. It's like the online in fucking Detroit.
Yeah. But I like that.
Unless we're being stupid, at which point Alpax will be here and be like, no.
Magneton is fine.
The ground shinies are online as well. Yeah, of course. This is actually a really hard one for us because it's electric and we have a lot of water on our team.
I'm okay. I've got fighting.
I'm hiding. Do you know that Smash it pretty janky but better than the Wii Online?
The demonic howls of the Gen 1s.
Yeah, but it's awful in Smash to the point that Joker is top tier in normal tourneys and low tier in online.
I did it a decent bet.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Look how fat your seal is.
He's so pretty, right?
He's chompy boy. Oh,
that was not too bad. I'm hiding. Bye, guys. See you next round.
You probably won't get to attack. You should have just done a one-turn
Fuck
thing.
this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, you should have done a one-turn thing.
Like, it's stupid. Like, we have better technology than what Nintendo are pretending that we have. They're like, no, we can't do it. We can't make the online better. We don't understand. And there's like, yes, you can. You know you can. You're just not. It's stupid. Like, Nintendo can do that.
I'm making a big.
I'm making a big boob. I like that. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know why you said that either.
My brain does this occasionally. So, one of my favorites. I love this Pokemon. Mineshall, fucking beautiful Pokemon. I love it so much. Still can't get over to use P2P for Smash. Right! I get it's cheap, but they can do better. Like, at least it's cheap.
I was pissing him off last night. He said CPT about PP, and I just hit him.
Like Pokemon
like,
PP, like, you know, power points for a number of moves you get to use. And she was just like, every time I started talking from that point, she was like, I was like, I'm going to hit you.
Abuse.
Abuse is about to happen.
But I just very quietly hit him PP, and then the last time I did it, I actually just mouthed it.
I still
didn't say it, and he just went.
I was so annoyed. PP. This is the PP ASMR stream. Who can't do that? Oh, Magneton is fine. I'm not taking it, but I like my Sealeo. I really do wish that your rented Pokemon was one of your choices, like your initial.
Yeah, the first one you pick.
Yeah, because sometimes there's things that I really want to take. I'd love to get the shiny Sealeo.
Yeah.
Auroras. Let's go, girls. Rock, yeah. I feel like I'm one of the few people who think Voltorb is adorable. I like Voltorb and Electrode.
Voltorb is fine.
You know, I believe Electrode's the highest base stat Pokemon for speed.
Really?
I believe so.
Huh.
It's a really weird thing like that. Regardless, it has an insanely high speed chance. And I have a soft spot. Look how gorgeous. I have a soft spot for Electrode because I once played through a save of. They're just resubscribed with Prime. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much.
We really appreciate it. Hey man, how you doing?
Super appreciate that.
Yeah, so I remember using an Electrode in a playthrough of Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? Where freaking hell that was played. Okay, second.
The scream or the resob. Sorry. Rip headphone users, I guess. Big mama.
I'm just checking the sounds off because like things were weird with this game. Let's not have a look. Also, pajamas. Hello. Yep.
It was only that.
Which business was from the waist up. Pajamas from the waist up.
Yeah.
And business, it's a Final Fantasy.
When he says pajamas, he has slippies on. He has my slippers that I bought for myself that he stole.
Yeah. Also, this is my Final Fantasy 60 shirt.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what you were wearing.
I always forget to say this every
Fledgling.
time. Fledgling. I realized I own a Final Fantasy 6 t-shirt having never played it. I bought it from an AGDQ. I fucking love this shirt. It's a really nice design, but I don't know what the reference is. We're playing the fucking game.
We should put a picture of it in the Discord later so we can see it.
If you guys were to be a one-type trainer, what Pokemon type would you guys be?
Oh, I hate this question.
That's a really interesting one. We must
potentially
this
grass.
No.
Potentially grass.
I think grass is definitely a good shout for you. Play it, damn it. We have been talking a lot about doing it. Final Fantasy 6.
Fairy type for Wee Woo. Yeah,
sure.
It's on our list. It is on our quite immediate list.
Oh yeah, it's on our immediate list. We're looking into it really soon. Dark, I think.
Play it, damn it.
So,
fire type?
I would probably say fighting or poison.
Okay.
Those are like two of my favorite Pokemon types. I have an ice move. I stick with it.
I'd say Weewoo maybe takes this. Weewoo, take it. No, I have rock moves.
I think Weewoo potentially wants to take it just because you're hurt. But otherwise, I would have said you want to take it.
Weewoo, why? It doesn't have an ice move.
Well, yes, it does. So, Body Slam is ice move, so it has the ability to refrigerate. What it means is all normal type moves are ice moves.
Ah, okay.
It's a really cool ability.
But
I guess we go flying just because we got a really good team for wrecking it, and then we get an item as well.
An item, yeah.
Yeah, items are good. I want to say something else, but I know I'm basic. Alpac says normal.
Huh.
Fletcher says, I know I know I'm not that impatient. I just think you would love it. Like, we also think we would love it because it's Final Fantasy and we both like Final Fantasy games. So
love Final Fantasy.
The only issue with us playing something like that is just the length of it and doing it on stream, and we want to do it on stream, we think.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need any of this.
I'm interested. Why normal type? I don't have an issue with that.
Water resists ice, so this may take a bit.
Okay. Oh shit, I wasn't focusing, so I just took the top one.
We're doing flying now. Is that Pelipper? You want me to scream at you then? Yeah, go for it. Rock's still good though. I didn't see what the Pokemon was. Well, it'll be fire goes.
He means for the end, I think.
Oh, Kramer, please be shiny. I will kill. Like, if any of you get a shiny, I will give anything for the Cheeto bird. Please, I need a Cheeto bird.
Are you more excited for shiny Cramorant than Goomy?
Yes.
Oh wow. He is excited for this
It's
one.
bright orange. It looks like a bird that's been in Cheetos, and I think it's the fucking funniest thing. Oh, please. Please, if there is... If there's any good left in this world, I will get a shiny Cramorant today. I needs it.
He's just set a dangerous precedent. This is 2020. There is no good
There's no good left in the world. I needs this, though. Oh, I also took a life orb. I do more damage now. Is Luke okay? So, Cramorant...
No, he's never okay. He loves Cramorant.
Cramorant is my favorite Pokemon from this generation. Hands down, no question about it. Its shiny is bright orange, and it looks like a bird that has been covered in something orange. And Cramorant is a derp, and if you don't know the game, Cramorant has a really unique ability where if it attacks with either Surf or Dive, it comes back up with either a Pikachu or a Arrokuda in its mouth, just with a fish just going, and then when it gets hit, it spits the fish out, which is why mine is called Friend Cannon. And they're so fucking funny.
He loves them. Also, Triforce wants you to get a Cheeto bird.
Thank you. So he is this gen's Psyduck. He's a derp. Just look at him. He is a majestic, stupid thing. Like, I just feel him inherently in my soul. Like, you know, we are both thick. Not in the CC way, but in the stupid way.
In the CK way.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye, Cramorant.
Bye-bye.
Listen. You don't want something that's weak to the starters. His face looks like he shit himself. Like, his face looks like he knows something bad is about to happen constantly. He's just like, fuck. Like, he's just so indifferent to the world.
He looks like this.
Beautiful.
No, it's the
It's
mouse.
like Chicken from Moana.
Oh my god.
Both are
hey.
Both are voiced by Alan Tudyk.
Hey.
We're the monkeys.
He's seen 2020.
Regardless of what
He'd
happens.
be more horrified, I think. He'd probably be crying if he'd seen 2020.
I love him. Look at him. Every inch we wants to take him instead of the bird, but I will be a good boy. Gulp Missile, that's what it's called. I could take it just to show off Gulp Missile, but I'm not going to because I don't want to risk our chances at the Rayquaza. But...
Is it... Right, chat. Is it Rayquaza or Rayquaza? Because we genuinely don't know.
I would say Rayquaza.
How do we know?
So give us a... Is it Ray... First one, Rayquaza.
I don't like that.
Nimpalk says yes.
I think the answer is Nimpalk also says I do.
Use both though. I have used both. I'm bad at picking one pronunciation with it.
You can't just type it as it's spelled!
I feel that there's no correct way to say Pokemon names. Like, the other one is Suicune. Is how the fuck do people say that one?
Dead, you can't just type it as it's spelled. This doesn't help me. Wayquaza. Sealand, Quasar for those three.
Sealand, Quasar for those three. Okay.
So Rayquaza. Haha.
Sealand, Quasar. Oh! Damn, you just did the same thing again. I will time you out, sir, if you continue this sort of cheeky to me.
We're asking
He's my cousin, it's okay.
We're asking R or A, not...
I think he is trolling, is the answer here. But I like Sealand and Quasar, so...
I was going to say, I'll see you at Christmas, but no, I won't. See you next year. I'll get
Potentially.
you. No, 2021's Christmas. Well, no, we very much owe my parents one, so I'll see you 2022 Christmas.
That'll be a while.
Jesus Christ. 2 year,
The real question, how you say Arceus?
2 year rush.
Quasar representing the sky. I think that's a fair shout. Or should I say Arr? You can say whatever you want, sir. Yeah, so how would you say...
Arceus.
Yeah, Arceus, how would I say it. Some people say Arceus.
Arceus.
Because it's like arc, religious, I don't know.
Who knows if we have lockdown by 2022. I like Rayquaza, he's cool. There's a Rayquaza skin in Smite for Kukulkan.
It's based off of, yeah.
People, like, when it came out, people lost their shit about it.
What about Regice? Oh,
I like Regice.
So some people, you say Regice.
That's what it says.
It is how it's...
What about Regieleki?
Regieleki.
It says Regieleki.
You have to go cook now, be back later.
Alright, see you later, dude.
Take out in a minute. We
don't know what we're doing tonight.
No, we don't. I tend to say both for Arceus. I say Arceus.
Anime says Reggie Ice. Oh, fair
Yes.
enough. I'll take that then. Reggie Ice.
So, right.
Yay,
Here's my opinion on Regice, right? It is absolutely spelled Regice rather than Reggie Ice, but it's got the naming convention of the other ones, which is Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, Reggie Ice. It seems so stupid to be Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel, Regice.
One thing that annoys me about Pokemon, there's too many God Pokemon. Maybe that's just me. I actually agree.
Like,
if they're supposed to be super powerful, give us less of them.
The thing about, like, legendary Pokemon, full name them all. I think the thing about legendary Pokemon is that there's too many of them now. And then because things like Wonder Trade exist, it's really easy to share them amongst. I've got so much hope in my tummy. Disappointment. Guys, did anyone get the Cheeto Bird?
Do I take...
Please, someone say you got a Cheeto Bird.
Do I take Rayquaza or not?
I can save it over to Zygarde raid. No shinies. No shinies here either.
No shinies.
No! Can we do the Cramorant raid again, guys?
Cramorant raid, dumbass.
I take him anyway because he's my beautiful son.
I don't know whether to take...
Wait, actually?
I don't know whether to take...
Wait, actually? The Cramorant is blue.
Oh. Binch.
Someone time out this bad man.
Don't.
I have to stop saying somebody time...
Are you saving Rayquaza or no?
I can save because you want to keep all yours. Why would you do this to me?
The problem is, if I'd just done a Zapdos and a Mesprit, I would have happily taken the normal colours of those. And I might actually want shiny Rayquaza. I like the green boy though.
Fair.
I'm in a dilemma.
Is this a good name for my Cramorant, do you think?
Ninpulk lies. Don't do it.
I did it!
Oh my god.
Luke, stop. One of these days, I'm going to be half listening and open will be...
Yeah, stop joking about this shit.
You did tell the truth, but you implied it was shiny and I'm sad at you. I love it.
Are you saving it?
Pretty.
What would you... Ooh.
Guys, this is a fireworks stream. I'll delete the Zygarde. I want the Lunala.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I love you.
I only want to keep the Zygarde for the challenge of it, but now we got that, so we can do that. Thanks so much for that.
The Rayquaza.
Thanks, Weewoo. We appreciate it. Right, so...
What do you want to do now?
It is 5:30 our side. We've been through for 3 hours.
We can do like up to another half hour.
Yeah, we can do a couple more. What do we want?
I took the Aurora seeing as you saved the thing.
Yeah.
Please do not accidentally wipe it. He's accidentally wiped a couple of his and been really mad about it.
I'm better at it now. I was grinding Solgaleo and accidentally wiped that. You also have Giratina and Yveltal. You've got both those, haven't you?
No.
Do you not?
Oh, I own both of them, yes.
Yeah.
Right, the question is, Giratina or Giratina?
I say Giratina. Hard G it.
Fair. I don't know what I want to do.
I don't know either. I don't really want to do either Giratina or Volatile because I don't want to. I want shinies for both those. I don't want to overwrite anything I've got right now. And Betty's already got them, so that's a problem on her side. Did you catch? You caught Lunala, didn't you? Oh my god, the fireworks are really going off. No. Or we also got.
Which one's Lunala? Okay.
Bat. Moonbat.
Yeah, I caught it. But I will just come along for more raids. You know that.
Okay, we've got an anime pronunciation. Got video linked. Which one? Rayquaza.
Fuck you.
Fair.
We've
nice Alpax.
We've said this before, we're too competitive with each other.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy that
Do you want to do the Nihilego again? Because I think that's the one we're like kind of wanting the shiny for.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Right guys, we're going to
Wait, isn't that jellyfish?
Yeah. What? Do you not want to do that?
Oh.
You just erased the Nihilego raid with the Rayquaza. There'll be a moment of grief here.
Why did you fucking say that?
Because you were...
Why did you say, oh, let's do that now? You bitch. Well, we're not doing that.
Suggest movies to make you cry or need catharsis.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck me. I'm so mad that we've both
I'm so sorry. I've also realized I'm putting things into the wrong box. Oh, I have a Giratina.
Do you? Oh yeah, there it is.
Those are all the only legendaries I've caught from this mode. I'm just trying to sort because this is my shiny box. This is where I got my shiny things. You're waiting on Luzmin cosplayer to have Nihilego in their head. That would be so funny. This is my Smuffin. I caught him last night. I guess.
Love that. Do you want to do a quick Mesprit one?
Mesprit? Sure. Let's go for it.
Just because I'll probably just take it and then I can wipe that so we have a space.
Yeah. Okay, we're going for Mesprit. Ash put out Pika against it and freaking won. Yeah, but didn't win the fucking championship, did he? Didn't do that until Sun and Moon. I'm happy that he did win one, though. I think they needed to make Ash win one. It's open. Oh, come on, I want one shiny.
Link code.
Once again, guys, code is 83353 000. For people who don't know, by the way, when we did a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Shield on our channel, our first Pokemon to die was a Vanillite called Beeschurger, which is where that code comes from. It's B33. It's BEESE, so bees.
Everyone spam your bees. Oh yeah, I can't.
Second.
Now I can.
Did you just unlock it using channel points on your mod account?
Yeah.
There you go. There's NerdsLikeNerds doing it. So we win. And don't worry, it's quiet. We got a lot of people who aren't able to play in chat. So if you want to jump in, jump in.
We'll wait a bit more just in case anyone else wants to come in. But yeah, we were thinking about because we've got a Pokemon chat in our Discord. We were thinking about putting in like when we're doing it so that we can raid together and stuff. And then if people do want to do raids even when we're not streaming, there's a possibility we might do that. Yeah. Especially once you're back at work because he's got a few days off at the minute. Thank you so much for the follow, Weewoo and Alpax. Thanks for gifting Betty a gift sub so Alpax. She can use our own emotes. That's hilarious. And yeah, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Alpax. I am quite happy unlocking them with channel points because I have 58,000. But thank you. Yeah, Ash's Pikachu has been EV/hybrid trained to ridiculous levels. Must be to not be slaughtered by everything. Yep. By the time I'm able to, you'll no longer be playing. How do you do, fellow kids? Hey, Bagzak. How you doing? By the way, guys, cheer anything and you're top of the cheer list for the month. Oh, really? I can't cheer for myself, though. Do I have any bits left? No, I don't have any bits left. Oh, I do. I have bits left. That's 100 bits. That's not what I meant to do. You meant to do one. We'll be a second while she cheers for herself. Well, she gives us money. Well, I've got a few bits left. I've got 8 bits left. Yeah. So, here we go. Second, quickly. Pride. How did it do Pride at the end? Oh, apparently I cheered 9 bits. I thought I only had 8. Figure that one out.
Sorry, saying message to a friend.
Prefer saving it for the stupid rewards people put up.
Creature Brush, hello.
My
Creature
friend
Brush
just got Rayquaza shiny. Goddamn! We just did the Rayquaza raid. I want it.
That's lucky.
But also welcome.
Alpax, that's so rude, but I love it.
That's so
just
rude.
Just like, oh, but if you do it, you can get it. And then just chip Pippios to the top of our own leaderboards.
That's hilarious.
You good? Eating lunch? Fucking nice. Right, let's go for it. We're jumping in.
Yep, let's do
Timer
it.
died. So this is Mesprit, so it's, you want anything super against the Psychic, so Dark Ghost Bug.
I don't want Maractus.
Fledgling says, I need to keep my 5 bits for penny words with TSP. I'll take the Sand Slash just because it's different typing and it's good and it's got something super effective against it. And Freya, what are you taking, girl? Togedemaru. I like the choice. I like Togedemaru. Let's see quickly. Don't like channel points for any emote unlocks. It's not permanent. I know. I wish it was. We'd love to have done something like that. You first saving up for the stupid rewards people put up. We have a couple there. We're currently gonna. We've been in discussion a little bit about adding some more stuff in.
Yeah, we're gonna be adding a couple of like super expensive ones.
If we go to that Psychic on the second tier, that's Malamar, so it's dark. So let's go Ice.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh wait, we're terrible against Ice. What am I doing? Ice is a bad decision for us.
Well, rip.
Got 11k now. Yeah.
Dang, nice.
We need to figure out. We want to put some stuff up. That
like a couple of big expensive ones people can save up for like daft things.
Yeah. Sorry. As we've said a couple times, we potentially have plans after stream, and I'm just talking to the person that we're organising that with. We got no news yet, just so you know.
That's fair. I'm gonna pass the puck on Dynamaxing because I don't have anything particularly amazing.
What the fuck is that thing? It's a nice crystal. It's called Cryogonal. It's just a nice crystal. Betty, Alpax has redeemed Betty makes a bird sound. Why does anyone need any other reward than this? Chicken.
God fucking damn, don't start the chicken thing again.
You're out of practice, love.
Yeah, it's been a while. There you go.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Look, don't ever forget, guys, one of the reasons why that channel points there, redemption thing is there, is because it makes me incredibly happy. Chicken!
I love, what the fuck is that thing? It's a cryogonal, so it's supposed to be like a weird snowflake. I gave you a stat boost.
Thanks. What do you use? Acupressure?
Yes.
That move is weird, because it's a random stat that ups. Oh, we have confirmation.
She's negative? Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why I said that out loud, so. Why does the snowflake have double anal beaks? They're not. I don't know what kind of anal beads you've been looking at, but they're not attached, so. But I love that Fledgling was just like, yeah.
Let's go, boys. Rock fall.
Hey! Me just sat there cheering, making y'all more powerful. At this point, I'm just pretty excited to get a shiny anything.
Yeah, I'd like to get any sort of shiny on stream. It would be good.
Honestly, depending on the popularity of this,
we'd happily do it again.
I'd happily do it again. It's just a lot of fun. It's a really good mode.
Like, I've said, we've been saying off camera, and we said it a little bit on camera.
I've been a bit obsessed with Pokemon.
We are really obsessed with this mode. I would honestly also love to do some competitive Pokemon teams at some point and do some battles with viewers, because I love. Good to know. I love competitive Pokemon. I think it's such a fun thing to do.
Good lord.
And I haven't done it in a while.
What happened to everyone's health?
We got wrecked.
Who wants this?
I'm not taking it. I may have to power game my way through the main game. Don't worry, it takes like 5 hours. It's not long. But we'd love to do that.
I'm gonna take it.
Because honestly, this mode has enough strategizing in it. It's really good.
You don't even need to do this. You don't even need to do most of the main game.
I don't believe so. I don't know.
Just do like a little bit, and then you can come here because you rent Pokemon for this.
Yes, because
you don't need good Pokemon. And then this will give you a shitload of good Pokemon to complete the rest of the game with. So as long as you do enough that you can get here, then you should be fine. I mean, obviously, if you have the DLC or if you want the DLC. But I don't think you'll need to do the main game. Oh, I didn't vote.
Don't worry, we got the right one.
One hiccup. Do you remember that stream I had where I had horrible hiccups?
It was hilarious.
It's not. It's really painful. I hate hiccups. Yeah, I took the Snowflake.
I like Cryogonal. I think it's alright. I just wish I had an evolution or a pre-evolution or something like that. Let's go. I've mainly been playing Smash because Octo, so it's been on my shelf for a while.
Yeah, that's fair. That makes sense.
Modding for Octo means you have to know what you're doing for Smash as well, which is fair. And it benefits us to have someone who's actually decent.
Oh yeah. The Smash channel for Octo seems so active. Like, the fact that he's got so many people in there just being like, hey, I will coach you. And they seem like really into it, which is super nice.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I would love to have the skill set to be able to be like, oh yeah, come on, I'll show you some stuff, I'll do a little coaching. I'm just not good enough at this game to do, at
Smash.
At Smash to do it. But yeah, I would also be interested in potentially getting some competitive shit together.
We were fighting against a couple of people that play on Octo's channel and we're doing okay.
F for Nidoqueen, I know. Octo's Disco is for intense Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Like, Octo has definitely managed to pick up more people who are, like, at a very competitive level for Smash, which is interesting.
That want to play Smash like all the time, which is great.
We just never really want to be that because we want a little more casual to it.
I enjoy doing a lot more like other stuff. I think a couple of years ago you would have probably been really into Smash the whole time.
Probably, yeah. Like I would say that if we were a couple streamers, right? If let's say I wound up doing streaming and never met you, I would be much more miserable, first of all, because I love her to death. But I would probably do more Smash stuff than just...
yeah, I know you would.
What we do. I stream Smash...
I mean, we can.
Wolfmere, I stream Smash occasionally. Love Smash. But yeah, it's a tough game to be pro at.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Like, our world. So one person has quite dramatic exit last week because they said they needed to train. And like, our worlds are so different. That's...
Thanks for letting us know that, by the way, because we do Smash... we alternate between Smash and Mario Kart on Mondays.
Yeah.
So... interesting to see.
Like,
if you're any good. I'm assuming you're alright, seeing as you stream it.
Yeah, but it's a tough game to be pro at. It's one of those
really
games where, like, we do open lobby Smash every second Monday, as she said. And I came into it being like, I play a lot of casual Smash. I beat my friends, right? So I'm like, I am good at this game.
Yeah.
I should be able to be like, oh, I'll go on stream. I'll probably wreck some people online, be pretty good. Then got online and got my ass handed to me the first couple of weeks we did it. I'm like, I don't know, it's just me being like, fuck, there's such a skill cap to this game that I still need to learn. I am going to pick this up because I need something.
Say, do you want it?
Yeah, you spank your casual friends. Alpat says, I find just playing Shulk is enough for you. Oh, that guy does that every so often. He does it for the attention.
Here's the thing, in casuals, me and Luke are pretty good. On stream, where we're playing against people who are decent, we are nowhere near as good, and it's been extremely humbling.
Yeah.
We were in a stupid little Smash tournament with a few people that was fairly casual, and we came respectively first and third, which I'll take.
He's already back, by the way, apparently. Yeah, the casual first third. The guy's already back, the person who left the Octo's Discord saying he needs to train. Oh, I forgot to be one of these.
Oh, wow.
It's G-Max Kingler.
Oh, wow. He has long arms.
It's on Octo's last nerve. That's fair.
Oh, why?
Time for crib.
What's gone on there?
I can see why that would be quite annoying. Like, people. I like this crab. This crab is good. Also, yeah. As soon as I get elite, I lose it, and then as soon as I lose it, I get it again in a few matches. I only have elite on one character, and
it's Steve.
That's Minecraft Steve, because I wound up playing a lot on the couple days he released, and I love him to death. I think he's such a fun character to play.
The hilar was that he was so salty when he was announced.
Yeah, I was.
But has since found it was a lot of fun.
This is the thing with Smash, where it's like characters get announced, and I'm like, oh, I wish it was someone else. I wish it was someone more close to my nostalgia, my heart. Then I play the character, I'm like, Sakurai, you're very good at making these characters fun, so I should stop being so salty, because it's like, I just like playing the characters you're giving me. Also has DC a few times in competitions just about what he's about to lose and then requests a rematch. Oh, that's a bad...
That's not the best. I mean, once or twice you'll kind of be like, okay, that's a mistake. If he keeps doing it, it's just like, come on.
Because like if it's a case like, let's say we hosted a tournament and like we were on like our 4th tournament and that happened, I would talk to the person, like I would talk to the competitors and be like, look, we think it could be genuine. Like, but if it's like multiple times, then you're starting to be like,
well, because it's unfair to the person who beat them too.
Or at least the one disco I drastic exit from, I stayed away from. Fair. That was last warning, to be honest, and top it off, he keeps asking to me. That is a bra moment. Like,
I mean, Octo does seem to have a decent like mod team.
Oh, he is.
So I can see him only picking up who we really trust. We've only got 4.
Yeah.
So, and 3 of them we knew before this, and as a lot of you know or don't know, Fledgling's our newest mod, and we literally picked him because we were like, he's around so much. We really just get on and we trust him. He seems to hold the same values.
Yeah, which is probably the most important part about it.
Which is really great.
We said
so we were like, you know what, Fledgling, we've sort of danced around, like Fledgling and us have danced around him being a mod. Let's just do it.
Yeah, it's because like we've had conversations with Fledgling like in chat, to be like, yeah, to be honest, Octo's only got 6 who are there regularly. That's fair
enough.
But like we've said before, we were going to do it. But like one of the reasons we did it was we're like, well, if he's now got some details with Octo, we don't want to like step on any turf there, and we don't want to make him have to pick between stuff. Yeah. I think we were awkward about doing it for a while. We were like, yeah.
The fact that Fledge is a real grown-up helps. I mean, Mam's a grown-up.
Mam's a grown-up.
And Alpax is a grown-up.
Alpax is a grown-up. Occasionally, he even shows that he's a real boy. I'm so mean to
I'm gonna at us.
I'm sorry. What?
I'm gonna at us to Alpax. We were on Skype because we were going to talk to his mum and dad the other day, and we just give you a little stalk because you've got a new photo on there. And we were like, you know,
looks good.
He's looking good at the minute. Just saying.
Oh, that's not what I want. I probably just want wise glasses. It's good.
I don't know what I want.
I don't know if it's a brand new one, but like we were just like,
new, but your photo's quite nice on there.
Also, hey Rockfire, you're playing Rocket League right now.
You
nice. Do yourself.
You suit a beard.
Should be. Yeah. But yeah, no.
I love. He's like, what?
What? He's like, what?
We never go on Skype. We only go on Skype when we need to talk to his mum and dad. And we were just like, oh, there's Alpax. What's his picture? And then he double clicked on it, and it was massive. And we were like, whoa, Alpax.
Fudge, like, I'm also surprised to be called a grown up. How's the stream been? It's been okay. We've had plenty.
It's been good.
We've met lots of new people. It's been lovely, but we haven't got shiny yet.
How's Cocket Leg?
I haven't turned to Skype in 6+ years.
Well,
something's linked then because
it looks like a recent photo.
It's not an old photo of you, right? So what I will say, guys, is we're probably do this Mesprit raid, and then I think we're probably gonna do one more.
Oh, we're gonna do one more.
Yep.
Okay.
We potentially have plans this evening. Remember?
True.
And they're back on. They're back on.
Guys, also very true.
Yeah. But I want to we'd like to give it another chance because we could still potentially get legendary shiny even.
I might be into doing this again on stream. I've really enjoyed this.
At some point, you have to look at the people surrounding you and can see that you are, in fact, a more leveled up human than them. Therefore, grown up. Like, grown up is not a term that is like you get to pick for yourself. It's something that is given to you by others.
I go to Alpax when I want to talk about taxes, so. If that doesn't say grown up,
like TSP can also be considered grown up because we go to her and we'll talk about mortgages.
Grown up, yeah. We just chose a mod of adults who are fun. Mod team of adults who are fun.
Does Alpax know taxes? We've talked to Alpax
it's because he knows about.
Because he does his own YouTube stuff, he knows about like that content creator money. So there's been we've had discussions there with him.
Does he need to join Cheese Credit? What?
Is that not the girls only?
Well, that's Cheese and Classy.
Well, Cheese and Credit at one point, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even remember.
I think I've been told this before.
Wait, are we letting Alpax in on Cheap Classy?
He is not going to be the only guy allowed in the friend group girl-only chat that I am not allowed in.
No, that's really great.
Fair. I feel ancient when I play Among Us on Octo's channel.
That's because on Octo's channel he tends to get a lot of young'uns.
Feel like you could avoid some mistakes if wisdom wasn't your dump stat. That's fucking funny.
That got me, my dude.
Yeah, like so we played on one of Octo's save.
I don't even know what house that photo is in.
That's so funny that you don't know what that photo is.
We actually just Skyped him and took a photo.
Oh yeah, just stalking him. We took the photo.
I like he's logged onto Skype to be like, what photo are they looking at? Oh!
That one shot?
Yeah.
We were still fine. But yeah, so what I will say is, that's one of the reasons we didn't want to do,
E for Kingler.
Among Us on our channels. We opened a lobby Among Us anyway. We logged into that, did one thing, and we were like, we enjoyed ourselves. But God, the chaos!
I enjoy playing on Octo's channel, but if we'd been the streamers there, we're quite easily stressed out. We've ruled out a few more stressful games recently because of our personal lives being a bit stressful right now.
Like one of the ones we had a long talk recently about whether or not we wanted to start Hollow Knight on the channel, which is something we really want to do at some point.
Yeah.
But we were like, right, there's going to be a lot of death, there's going to be a lot of frustration. Do we want to add that into our live right now? We were just like...
I really want to play Hollow Knight soon. But I think we've said maybe for the next month or so, we'll take that off the list.
Yeah, F for Kingler. I'm sorry. Yeah, ma'am, that night when it was me and you and Octo and a bunch of kids, it was so stressful.
Oh yeah, I regret missing that.
Ooh, Heal Ball is perfect for Shining Esper. That's a good
shout.
shout.
Yeah. Nice to debrief as the adults in call, as they all
That's
left.
lovely.
That sounds actually really
That
sweet.
was the night that we streamed it, wasn't it, ma'am? You jumped over there and played some there.
I think so.
No shinies
No
on my
shinies.
end.
No shinies, but I am taking Mesprit.
I'm taking the Kingler. Because it's Gmax. I don't think I have a Gmax Kingler yet.
Sure. Right, what do we want last then?
Right. So we're going to do one more raid, guys, because...
Do you want to do a random one as the last one?
Yeah, let's just do a random one to round off, guys. So, might have investigated, and this photo is 2 years old. We figured it out.
Fair enough. It's a nice photo.
It's a good photo of you.
I do just not like this is a nice photo. Yeah, no shinies either, wee woo.
Oh, unlucky wee woo.
Well, so I have a spot free. So if we find something we really like, I'm happy to save it.
As we said, if it's something that we want to do on raid again, on stream again, we'll happily...
What did you pick there?
What? Random.
Did you?
Question mark.
Sure, yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do one more raid, guys. 83353000. So come on, hop in if you're looking to do some more raids. Fill up this lobby if we can.
Whoops, I accidentally did it for... I accidentally just joined a random one.
Invite others. Also, nicely shows how much weight I put on lockdown. This is one of the great things about not taking photos of yourself, man. Do what I do.
Same, bro, and I'm on stream every day. Like...
And Octo, not sure if he wants to do voice chat for Among Us again. This is the thing.
Really?
Like,
I'd be interested in talking about this with you later because I wonder if Octo has experienced the things we thought we wouldn't like about it.
Because we were like...
Oh, me and we were in one.
No, for fuck's sake. You guys stay right there. I'm on my way.
So, me and Wee Woo have got one, but not yours.
I'll come join you guys. Wee Woo, you're in charge.
Wee Woo, you're in charge.
You're the responsible adult for today.
Would you like to know what you're battling? Oh,
we do it with preset? Yeah, sure. What we battling?
Sure.
Let us know.
I thought we were doing a random, so that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, we have time. Sure. I pressed invite. I didn't put a code.
Oh
Code
my God.
is still the same, guys. So it's 83353000. So if you want in, you can get in before me.
Hey, Sprousy.
Hello. You have caught the tail end of the stream. You Voltal.
That's fine. Sure. I won't be able to catch it, but that's okay.
Sprousy is now hosting the stream, apparently.
Oh, thanks, Sprousy.
Didn't come on my thing, but came on there. I saw it on the...
That's weird.
That's weird. Beast Sugar Bot is asleep again, isn't he?
Beast Sugar just
But thank you so much. We really
on
appreciate it. As we say, we're doing... This is the last raid we're going to be doing tonight.
Knew you were going to say that. I always come late. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You either come super early or so right at the end.
Yeah. What time is it?
This year will be my year. Rolls Natural 1 2020. Oh no, you didn't. There's a TikToker called One Shot Questers that we both really like.
One Shot Questers.
Who made a
kind of cute too.
TikTok along that lines. Yeah, I knew Beast Sugar was asleep, but he was still showing up as Streamlabs. But
now we just got nothing.
Now we just got nothing.
Is asleep.
Like Streamlabs is asleep as well.
Make a good place. Make a good placeholder till you get a legend you really need.
Sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. You guys, Bay, pick my Pokemon for me.
Why?
I need to pick so bad.
Okay, fair enough. Streamlabs is alive, but Beast Sugar is asleep. Unless Streamlabs is 100. Yeah, so Rockfire and Luke have been chatting a little bit about stream stuff because Rockfire has recently started streaming as well. Because we wanted to have a watch time thing so that you could do an exclamation mark watch time in chat and it tells you cumulatively how much of us you've watched. That doesn't work on Streamlabs, and Rockfire can't get Streamlabs to work for him. So, weird. I don't think it does work on Android. What do you stream from then, Rockfire? Because obviously we use our PC to manage everything. Oh, message deleted. I'm back. Hey, Killcat, how you doing? If you can get in 23 seconds, we're just doing our last one. What? What is happening in chat? The stuff appearing on the PC that isn't appearing on here, so you'll have to give me a sec. CBT? Don't worry about it. Alright, fine. Xbox and chat is on phone or tablet or Chromebook. Oh, okay. Yo, we have so many fireworks happening right now. Can you all hear that? Oh, I need to pick a Pokemon. I'm taking Absol because I love Absol.
Close to Hamilton, what did I miss?
What do you want? There you go.
Game.
Look outside.
Oh my. Fuck. That.
Someone is having a time outside.
There were some lights just going off.
Is it Boomstick? Yeah, I think so.
Sorry.
Killcat, are you alright?
Right. Like.
Okay, yeah, I think a timeout.
Like, what I would say is.
Yeah, timeout, Killcat, please.
Yeah, so we don't.
Thanks, guys.
Sort of edge humor, we're not super into. If you do want to jump in,
Sorry,
like in chat, that's fine. But just like, if you wouldn't mind chilling on some of the like edgier stuff, that would be great. There you go.
Thanks, mods. What the heck?
Right.
I also misread one of his because I thought he said I'm back.
Luke, by the way, unless Streamlabs is on Android, I can't use it. Yeah, I was going to take a look into it, but I don't think it is. I'm sorry about that.
I was just talking about that.
If it helps, the code that you sent us doesn't work on Streamlabs, so we can't use like the trade that we made. So Rockfire messaged us about some streaming.
Sorry. Yeah, they literally messaged each other and couldn't use each other's help, which is freaking hilarious. Yeah, stuff's appearing on there that's not appearing on here.
Yeah, no, I'm just having a look.
It's fine.
So, I do think that's just fucking funny. Can we just use coaching and stuff the team?
I don't have
Wait,
a
do we
lot.
have a
I don't have a lot
or
good
special?
against this either.
We only have a. No, I should just go for the.
Punch it.
Yeah, let's try a focus punch. Let's have some fun, guys.
Oh, but anyway, so yes, this will be the last one on the stream. Next stream's tomorrow, 7 PM GMT. Sorry, I keep looking at
fireworks go off. We're like.
GMT with Alpax. We're
Yep.
just having a really chill evening. There'll be a lot of stupid chat. Feel free to come on and talk to us about good shit. We're playing some golf with friends, some Uno in Tabletop Sim, and then we're opening up for the last bit to Scribblio, so you can come in and join us and draw some stupid shit with us. It'll be very like drawful. It's just that it's free and easier to get on, and more people can play at a time. I believe you can get 10 players in Scribble, and it's only 8 in drawful.
Yeah, and just having a
or something like that.
Having a free to play chill game where we can get everyone in would be fun. I'm gonna try again. For a quick Google search, you would need to have. Yeah, so I tried this. So when it comes to Streamlabs OBS, I don't believe the $ commands work. That's not how anything else on our channel is set up.
We need to put a bit more work into figuring out if that worked, but from the stuff we tried, it just doesn't work.
I spent.
So, I've got an Absol.
Hello, thank you so much for the host. I'm really sorry this is our last stream for the things. Greetings and salutations indeed. This is going to be our last raid of the night though.
How are you doing?
How are you tonight though? How is Mixer's cutest couple?
I don't know, you'll have to ask him.
Alright, Alpax is going to go figure it out and tell us the answer. Thank you, Alpax.
He is our tech support.
He is. Alpax is the best tech support I've ever had. It's why I can't let him go. My time is impeccable.
Your timing is fantastic.
His ninja and his wife here.
Hey!
Chicken.
Okay. One. You get one.
You didn't even pay for it!
It's a freebie, James.
Freebie, James.
I'd like to keep my Absol, I think. So I'm going to leave it. You've not got too much health.
Yeah.
I don't know if you really want Jigglypuff.
Is Portia a person or is Portia a rando?
Portia is a rando.
I'll take the Jigglypuff. He's cute and I like him.
But that's really sweet.
Yeah. Oh, for your word. Nice. Fucking Scottish water out here making a racket. What?
Splash water. Oh, a free reward. You've been around enough, you get one chicken noise.
Oh well, Nightpack will just enjoy the time we got.
We are streaming tomorrow as well and Saturday, but yeah, we've been going for a while. Let's have a look.
I'll confess to just not paying attention and picking water, but it's Vaporeon.
Oh, I do like a Vaporeon, you know. Isn't shiny Vaporeon purple?
Yes, pinky.
If we got a shiny Vaporeon, Andy would
kill us.
Yeet us.
Yeah.
Okay, we've gone about 3.5 hours. I think that's about right for us.
So yeah, we've got... Okay, got to go now. Good stream, guys. I like your chilled out style. It was good doing Dynamax Adventure with you guys. Stay safe. Good luck with all the shinies.
Oh, thanks for me. I hope to see you again sometime.
Andy is here, and he just says, I have a shiny.
Well, there you go. I've just come from a stream I mod for. Oh, okay, cool.
Nice.
Out of interest, who do you mod for?
Yeah.
Here's a free promo for
Here,
them.
free promo for them. But yeah, we definitely want to do more. I think we definitely want to do a little more Pokemon content that like isn't just playing the game. Like we did as I said, we did a Nuzlocke a long time ago, and it was really fun. But I would potentially like to get back into the competitive scene and maybe do a little bit of that at some point. Andy's here. Wait,
Andy's
no,
here.
you can't stop. I have to shave and wash my hairs when you stop.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're going to ruin your life. And then
Luke keeps alpacas in his small cabinet. We have a spare room. We could keep him in there.
We don't keep it. We don't keep it in a small cabinet, please. I don't want this sort of lying.
He has a nicer house than we do, so.
I think your first stream was one of those long ones. Oh, fair.
Yeah, Nuzlocke was super early.
Hey, Cobalt Hugh. Not that we're doing anything together, because that would be, I think, illegal now. But after this raid, if you were in our car park, we would potentially go get Chinese food and play board games with you, or something along those lines. Definitely not actually going to do it, though.
We've got a 20% off delivery code, also.
Has it been handy? I do think it's hilarious that Rockfire has its iterations. 8 Angelic XX Sin XX. I might check it out. Are they a Pokemon player or?
Yeah. What do they? What do they play?
Hey, Mr. Random Jim, I finally did it. I did it a while ago now.
Are you proud of him, James?
Yeah. I really liked the Nuzlocke stream we did. It was really good. But yeah, I really love Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think the competitive scene is pretty healthy. I would want to take a look into what the competitive scene is like right now. Because if Landorus used to be a huge problem for the competitive scene. It's a legendary Pokemon and it got introduced back into the game at this point.
Oh, time to put my glasses on.
She's a Pokemon player, but she plays mostly anything. Cool.
Awesome.
That'd be something so
That's
useful.
Cool. We'll check them out.
Yeah, but I would need to look at what this expansion has done to the competitive scene again, because I don't want to go back into a Landorus-based meta.
A lot of Apex Legends. Fair enough. Andy, I will always remember you. So for those of you who don't know, Andy joined us once for our amazing Harry Potter 1 stream.
PS1 stream.
Yeah, the PS1 stream, and Rockfire really has stuck around in hopes of seeing Andy again. Let's be fair. He's Andy's biggest fan.
It's great. That was such a stupid stream. Like, it was... I feel like as streamers, right, you have this thing which is like, you can sit down there, you can sit and talk about what you're about to stream, right? Especially streamers about the size we are, we'll be like, right, ooh, I bet if we played this, we'll get this much engagement, we'll have these people show up, and all this. And then you can be like, right, guys, I think I just want to do this for a fuck around, no one's going to show up, and then you get everyone there.
Yeah, that's what we chose Harry Potter for, and it was a great stream.
Yeah, Harry Potter 1 for PS1.
You are correct. I said you did say grasses, and I misread
did say
it.
grasses.
I need my glasses, obviously, not that I own glasses. It was an incredible stream. It was really fun. We'd honestly been having a bit of a shit time. Andy was living with us, which was great. And we'd had a hard day, and then we were in the car, and we said, do you know what? We've been talking about doing this stream as a fuck around. Do you want to just do it tonight? We'll have 3 idiots on the sofa. We all wore pajamas. Like, we just had takeout. We all had snacks. And it was so much fun.
Yeah, Mam yelled at us for snacks. Mega Man X4 from the PS1 on stream, maybe. I like Mega Man games. I've played the first of the Mega Man collections in Mega Man X1. I'd be down to do Mega Man X games at some point. Don't know if I do.
Why is this Vaporeon so chunky though?
I don't remember. I don't know if I've heard amazing things about it. Oh, Vaporeon is a tiny
I've never played one.
Mega Man games are hard.
That VOD got uploaded, right?
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, we do have a YouTube channel where the VOD still exists. It is funny, and Andy is a beautiful man.
He is a beautiful man.
You're going thirst over him.
It's the game with Zero. I thought all the Mega Man X games have Zero, or is it Zero's playable? Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Can't believe that's what 3 months ago. Yeah, it must be 3 or 4 months ago. It was our first month as affiliate, so
Yeah, that was a while ago. It was so fun though.
It was also one of our first raids and things like that. We got raided by a Pokemon, by a Harry Potter speedrunner.
Yeah, Harry Potter streamer, and it was so fun.
The What Am I Still Fighting For game. I don't know enough about it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I've never played a Mega Man game, but in theory, I'd be down for a Mega Man game.
Sure. God, this thing's so
bulky.
bulky.
I guess we're adding that to our ever-growing recommended list.
We'll never get through it at this rate.
Zero's in all of them, but he's not always playable.
Right. Cool.
Okay. Thanks, Weeboo.
Yeah, I've only played one Mega Man X game, and yes, that renowned raiding Pokemon.
Love you.
I've never played. I've only played one Mega Man X game, which is Mega Man X. So it's interesting.
It's great.
Cool.
It was an abomination of a stream, but so good. I mean, nothing is as cursed as the Detroit streams. I think that's where we go to. We've had a few cursed streams.
Yeah, I'd be down to...
the Hades stream was also pretty cursed.
Oh yeah, you crashed that one so hard. Or pixel art. Yeah, I'd be interested in looking into it, but we've said before, one of the things we don't want to do is emulate on channel. And it's not a game we own.
We would have got some, because we've said this quite a lot, specifically to James, that we want to get some of my older consoles and games and stuff up here, because a lot of the stuff I actually own or have the correct consoles for. But we have still been unable to get it due to COVID and some personal stuff that's been going on. I've said a few times, I moved up from England about a year and a half ago, and my dad kept a lot of my stuff for me. It's
on the Legacy Collection. Let's let me know, because that's really helpful. So it is something we can do without emulating.
And...
Sorry.
And yeah, haven't been able to get some stuff off him. He's not been well enough to come up, and we've not been able to get to see him. So I've just not got some of that stuff yet. We got Bug Fairy. Cool. So we've just not been able to get some of that stuff yet, which is a shame. This year has just been the year of holy fucking shit. We need to keep delaying everything.
Yeah.
So, but we want to play more retro stuff. We both love retro games.
Like we both want to subject you all to our nostalgia for our own purposes.
Well, we have done that with Harry Potter and Spyro and Crash, honestly.
Yeah. And there's like thousands more to come. Rockfire, you're hoping to get affiliate by February.
Awesome.
Fair. Nice.
Good luck. I hope you do.
Yeah. Like honestly, when it comes to like small Twitch channels, once you get that first 50, growth then comes more naturally, I find.
Yeah.
Like we struggled like with the amounts until then it was just like boop, boop, boop. Pathy of the O lights.
Pathy of the OO light.
Do you mean Path of Radiance for chance, sir?
No, the OO light. Hope I do too. Yeah.
Because I'm picking up what you're putting down, Mr. Random Jim, and we're ignoring you again.
No, don't be bad. Yeah, we have said it'll be a while before we do another Fire Emblem. Because, I mean, when it was last week, it was the Friday stream, when we said, someone said, how far through do you think we are? And we said, we're not quite sure. Alpax, how far through do you think we are? And he said 25%, and I nearly shit a brick. Because I thought we were a little bit further than
we were thinking we were at 35, I think.
35 to 40, I think I was mentally at, and then I was like, we are being slow boys.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to Final Fantasy VI for a Fire Emblem.
That is true. Fletching has been asking for that a lot, and Final Fantasy VI.
Well, we've also said that we want to do a Fire Emblem game. Sorry, Fire Emblem game. Fucking hell. We want to do a Final Fantasy game because it's a big part of like who we are.
And Alpac stole my favourite, so...
In name of the classic Blue Blur.
So I guess 6 will have to do.
Final Fantasy 9.
You're too slow. Final Fantasy 9. We'd love to do Final Fantasy 9 one day. I think that'll probably be when we've been going a while.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, hey, we're going to do a flashback to our favourite games. And obviously Final Fantasy 9 would be in that for me.
Yeah.
To be fair, it shot up Luke's list of games as well.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's definitely my favourite Fire... oh my god, I need to stop saying Fire Emblem. It's definitely my favourite Final Fantasy I played.
Just because they start with Fs.
I'm very stupid.
F in chat for Luke's
Final
brain.
Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 9.
Nah, 9's my favourite. You all know that. But 6 is supposed to be very good as well.
This is where you lose your mod rolls.
Nah.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything because like I don't know the difference. No, we have not caught any shinies. Dead damn. This is the last raid of the night as well. So we may be out of luck today, but it isn't.
That's a shame. We helped someone else get a shiny.
When you started your chapter 2 finish, remember we were here. Oh.
Oh, see, this is the thing. We would like to. Obviously, the point of being on Twitch is growth and sort of getting bigger and all that. But we love what we're doing right now, and we've said it'll be really sad if we get to the point where we physically can't keep up with chat. But we will still try to as much as possible. You know, we are chaos boys who like to talk, so we will still read as much as we're physically able to.
Right, quickly. Rockfire says, yeah, I got like 10 followers in like my 3 streams, but I'm on 19, I think. It's been about a month, so it's not time but worth it. That's fair. Which legendary is this? We're doing Yveltal, so the Pokemon Y one, and then Miss Ramsden says, yes, remember me when you can't read chat. Honey, we barely can read chat most of the times anyway, because we're just chaos without the ability to speak.
That's the thing. With 2 of us, we're gonna be able to read chat for longer than most streamers. Like we joined in on a Smash streamer the other day.
We raided on Monday.
Yeah, and his girlfriend was on camera reading chat for him when he couldn't keep up with it, which is fair enough, especially when you're playing something heavy like Smash. You can't look away. This is the beauty of Pokemon, so you can read chat really well. Yeah,
turn-based stuff is really easy to be like push button.
Yeah. And I thought that was a really great setup, and we were like, yeah, this is why we have 2 of us, so that hopefully one of us can read chat.
Alpax, you legend.
At user.name has watched the stream for user.timehours. Nice.
Can you drop that in our mod chat?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Because I'd like to be able to just copy and paste that afterwards. When there's like questions about Chelsea, that's fine for mods. Yeah, when it's like, oh, what are you doing? Is it open lobby? Mods will be like, yes. But if they say, hello streamers, but it's very easy for them to be like, guys, can you scroll up? Like, it's a useful thing.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Like, it's one of those things where we want to make sure we're like enjoying what we're doing now, but we want to adapt because we want that growth, and we're going to work on it as we go.
So it's a difficult thing, but we will absolutely remember all the people that have been with us now, because like, we love it, we really appreciate you. Luke turned to me, I think last night, and said, can you believe like 250 plus people have, like followed us on Twitch and like actually like, have watched us at some point.
Yeah.
And that we have probably like, at this point, 20 to 30 super regulars that turn up for just like a lot of stuff, maybe even more than that. We were just like, that's actually really incredible.
Insane, and we're so happy about
love it.
Yeah.
So we will remember you.
I love your abs.
It makes it sound like you've died.
We'll remember you.
We will remember you. Oh, but no, we love it. And the thing is, we may never get there. We may stay around this size forever, and that's fine. We love it. It's fun.
Yeah, Alpax, we know that if it does a test, it returns 0 hours, but we'll give it a test because we can use Betty's account for it.
Yeah.
So it helps us. But thanks for like just posting that for us. Do you stream as much as you can? Yeah, and that's all we really want from people. Like, I think this is one of these things you see on Twitch chat where there's a lot of people come in and say like, oh, sorry, I haven't been here as much, and we're just like, no, we just want you here now. Hello, and just like
Dead Dam's been here for 4 months and 1 week.
Nice.
Rockfire's been here for 2 months, 4 weeks. Yes, it was about 3 months ago then, because Rockfire followed us in the Harry Potter stream. That's exactly how long ago the Harry Potter stream was.
Mom says, at some point in the far future of internet fame, there'll be a mod muted on a Discord call, just popping in for important issues like a radio producer.
That'd actually be really cool. That's a good idea. Do I stream as much as I can?
Yeah.
Like, Rockfire is... You're definitely one of our regs.
Yeah, definitely regs. God. It one shot the Starmie, Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
F for Starmie, yeah.
F for Starmie.
Oh, the reason it didn't work with what you chucked in previously was that the bot is called Cloudbot, I believe. These are different.
Oh, Cloudbot, okay.
I believe these
I see a lot of streamers use Cloudbot.
Yeah, Cloudbot's definitely one of those.
Can show you where the keys to the kingdom are later. Thanks, man.
You still feel guilty you disappeared last week? We don't want that. Like, because here's the thing.
Please don't feel guilty. We did miss you.
We missed you, absolutely, but we never want...
It's like when a friend disappears for a week because they're not having a great time. You just think, okay, well, they'll pop back up when they're ready.
Yeah, and that's all we want. Like, and if any of our regulars like, well, we just got to peace out for a week and they can't make as much, then that's fine. If they don't want to talk, that's fine.
It was a weird thing where we actually talked about messaging you, and I was like, we should. Well, like, I want to, but also, is it weird? Because then when you came back, we were like, yeah, mod, keep in.
Rockfire says, nah, it was the Mario Kart stream before, because it was like, yeah, you definitely joined before that.
Yes, it was.
And then Rockfire kept asking us to play Mario Kart, and we were like, well, I guess this is a regular thing now.
Well, I love Mario Kart, so I was really happy you did that. It was a great excuse for me to be like, well, we're being asked to play Mario Kart.
Yeah. Because I remember the very first time we played Mario Kart, I was like, well, I don't know if it'll be as popular as Smash, so we can test it. It came out really well, so we keep doing it.
How many deaths have we had?
I think only one. I think we're fine. And since we're all doing it, Mams.
Surely someone's just died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lazzle's gone. So is that 2?
I think that's 2. Let me see.
There we go. Mr.
Yes,
Tiller
2.
has been here since like the first day.
So that's probably about how long we've been streaming.
So yeah,
for 4 months, 2
Alpax
weeks.
and Mam are a good indication of how long we've been streaming. About 5 months.
Fledgling says 1 month, 2 days. Did you not unfollow and refollow as a joke at some point, which might be what's causing that?
Yeah, because I swear you've been here longer than that.
Because I remember at one point looking at our follower list and you jumped up and I was like, that's where the recent followers are. What are you doing there, Fledgling? It can't be right.
Yeah, I think you unfollowed and refollowed at some point.
Yeah.
Before we reset the timer. Yes, he did that. See, Dead Dan remembers.
I feel like that's something you did at one point as a joke.
Wait! No!
Shit, have we just lost? No, we got one more go. We got this. We got this.
But I'm super effective. Come on. You can do it, guys.
Come on.
Fight-o!
Exchange stream.
We
got it. Nice one, guys.
GG, guys.
He has probably about 3 months something. Yeah, because he's got the 3-month subscriber badge.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That is a joke. It was Smash Stream, pretty sure. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
You're double sometimes.
He is a himbo.
Rockfire. Imagine if I hated a Mario Kart and I just begged you to play it.
Well, I've got a Weezing, so.
No shinies?
No shinies, and I don't have the legendary to catch because I've already got it.
Fair.
So I'm taking the Weezing.
Right, guys.
Which I actually
Finger
needed.
crossed.
At least y'all can see all your badges. Yeah, Mam's badges have just been deleted. They don't all display. It's so weird. Because like it's given 3 to Fledgling because he's still got the hype train.
That's regular.
And Dead Dan's got 3.
That's regular.
So why does Mam only get 2?
We got nothing, boys.
That's
But I found the badge worth so much more.
But this has been really fun.
It's been great.
So thank you everyone. Thank you, Wee Woo. Hello, Super TY. Hi. I'm very sorry. This is like 2 seconds before the end of the stream.
Yeah, that's our. We've just finished our last raid of improvement. Thank you so much for dropping by. We really appreciate it. If you are interested in doing Pokemon raiding with us, we are going to be doing it again. We really enjoyed this.
I found a badge is worth so much more. That is fair. But yeah, I'd like to. What you call him, Stinky? I'd really like to do this again. So.
No shinies here either.
Oh, that's a shame.
This was an unlucky stream. Only 1 shiny between everyone on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 10 people ever get that badge on our channel.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Oh,
thanks for the hearts, Dab.
Dab.
Right, I think we are going to go and sort out some dinner and whatever else. Thank you everyone for today. This has been really fun.
Andy, if you're still in chat, we've just finished.
I'll say it again. Would like to do this again.
Yeah.
Our next stream is tomorrow evening, 7 PM GMT with Alpax. It'll be a nice chill one, and then at the last hour or so of the stream, we'll be opening up for some group drawing nonsense in Scribblio. And then to finish the week, we've got
our regular Fire Emblem slot.
Yeah, Fire Emblem on. I nearly said Tuesday. What? On Tuesday on Saturday. What? Fire Emblem on Saturday at 2:30 PM.
You can do this. I believe in you. Thank you.
God.
Right, guys.
Right,
that's
night, folks.
all for us.
If you haven't, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and jump in our Discord. We might put some other raid stuff in there for when we're not streaming because we've just been doing the raids all the time.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, this is not the only way you can raid with us. I will happily drop some codes in the Discord if I'm going grinding for legendaries or anything like that. So keep your eyes on there. And as I say, I'm also going to be potentially looking into some competitive stuff soon, so I might be asking for some help on that soon as well.
Yeah,
so,
and I wouldn't mind help hunting some shinies.
Nice. Right, guys. Thanks for joining in. We'll catch you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.